game shenanigans.
Yo.
Hello.
Would it be possible for if Vastade's given the cue, hits a button on their on somewhere on it, and starts playing a song?
What?
I mean, as long as you're not actually playing
No.
something on. Oh shit.
Something on
No.
shit?
No, not play. It's just, more for RP purposes. Now, do I go funny, and it's like baby metal,
I'm so
or
confused
doom
right
music?
I mean,
Yeah,
you can do
Why
whatever
are
you
we
want,
playing
bro.
music?
I was gonna say, as long as you're not playing it on our end.
Oh no, it's more or less just
Why
for
are
the
we
sake of a
playing
joke.
music? I don't get the joke.
When the doom music kicks in, meme.
Okay.
But anyway, I already explained the situation on why we're down Bark in a stage. Pretty much saying they left the table amicably because they just didn't jive with the system.
You know
Yeah,
we're missing a Mistiff.
I know we are. That and also Bark was having some intermittent computer and ISP issues.
Yeah, I just mentioned that we're just down a rat, basically.
Well, I'm
And a
just
dog.
well,
Rat and dog.
yep. Again, there'll always be a spot for them at our tables in the future. And yeah. Oh yeah, that and also because of the sudden party shift, Amaranto is now no longer an envoy, but a operative.
There might be more modifications to the party
Yeah.
as we go.
Why?
Yeah, I did not adjust anything. Just a case of I may respec Alkion's skill points a little bit to focus more heavily on the stuff that we are now lacking due to an absence of Jerry.
Mistiff might have mentioned that he was probably going to be swapping out Noel with someone that can fit the party better now that we're down.
Fair.
Yeah, so like there might be more party modifications in the future, but right now we're going to try and at least
Well,
finish out this book.
Well, character modifications, but not player modifications.
Correct.
We're going to get to Mistiffs.
Oh god, no. God.
No, we don't have the funds for a Mistiff cloning facility. We are already over budget with the Snowy cloning facility.
You mean that works half the time?
Yeah.
And the one that was set for me is
Dead.
It had to be
comprehensible.
it had to be indefinitely postponed due to the current pandemic.
But yeah, the type of operative that Amaranto is his specialization is the detective.
So you did go with that one.
Yes, I did. Because it's just
Fair enough.
honestly
Alright, I'll get the... Here, I think I know how to fix this. Give me a sec.
Ghost did not seem to work the best. And it's just the ones that would have fit him the best, which would have been either Bandit or Bully, were in books that Snowy does not have access to.
Yeah, like not... I mean, I could have gotten them, but not right now.
Yeah, so...
Did you at least get book 2 of this campaign?
Book 2 has not been purchased yet, but book 2 for Fantasy Grounds has not been purchased yet. But I do actually have book 2. That is something that'll be done later. Remember, kids, to go to fantasygrounds.com.
You can use either one. You can either go to my stream or Aries stream, and I believe, and you can use the command on my stream !FG to use my affiliate link.
Mine is on screen right now, but it is in fact always active. It is the FG link in my chat if you still wish to use it.
Why do we have rain? Why is
It's now the Noir theme.
Ah,
I already have Noir themed music, Snowy, and you're gonna destroy our streams. Stop.
no, the bit rate.
The bitrate just died. Snowy.
So what do you think would fit Vaste more, doom music or baby metal?
I have no idea.
No idea.
I'm gonna say Doom.
She doesn't seem doomy enough. She seems doofy enough.
I was gonna say only DJ will know what I mean. That the kind of music that fits Alkion is whatever the fuck Gaburo's got going on. Because that's the thing is that Alkion looks soft on the outside.
So heavy rock.
Yeah, heavy rock to freaking heavy metal is just playing in Alkion's head on loop.
Eric already knows. I actually have an actual playlist made up for Amaranto.
Correct. I don't for Alkion, but that's because I usually don't sit and make playlists for my characters. I probably should. I just don't.
I do it just because I'm bored and the brain just starts chugging. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do
Fair
this. Let's do this, brain. The brain's like, yeah, totally. Let's work in tandem for once.
Yeah, that's a fair enough, brother.
Well, look, I gotta listen to a certain theme really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Do you though?
Do you? Does he though? Am I? That doesn't even answer the question, and it wasn't even a question.
Okay, so apparently maximize the map only goes to a certain point.
Alright, I will be right back since we're just kind of chilling. Don't burn down the chat.
Snowy.
Yo.
You know something funny?
What?
So you know how we have the fit the screen option, right?
Yes.
So. So another annoying thing is how the chat gets covered by if you decide to do the full screen option, so we can't see our dice rolls and stuff.
Yeah.
Is there any way to like fix that?
No idea off the top of my head.
No, what came to mind all of a sudden, was, Kenpachi's theme.
I do not know that off the top of my head. I'm gonna be honest with you there, bro.
You know which, Bleach, right?
I know Bleach. I'm just saying
okay.
I don't know Kenpachi's theme off the top of my head.
I'm so fucking confused right now.
Anime theme. For a character that is very much into fighting.
Never animate.
Like, legit, to give a quick description of, Kenpachi, he is the dude that can literally go,
he's the murder hobo.
Yeah, he's the murder hobo that can go all out without actually using his bankai. For the longest time, he had no access to it, and he was destroying things.
And let's leave it off at that, please, because I want to actually finish watching Bleach.
Oh, I haven't finished the,
My point, though, Robert. I'm not just telling you to shut up for no reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I was just saying which, because it was at the beginning of the series, because I haven't gotten further than that.
Snowy, did you ping Mr. by chance?
I can ping him now.
Anyway, I will be right back, however, just so I can double check what's going on with dinner.
So you're not all over. No, God. That well.
Hullabaloo. So, who wants to do the recap for right now?
Roombas.
We don't talk about the Roombas, Snowy.
So many Roombas.
Now I'm gonna just go with my default ass-kicking music and just sing for the Ruby soundtrack it's playing. Without actually playing it.
But how's y'all doing today?
I don't know.
Oh, recovering from a
I
panic
haven't
attack.
done much. I got home from work and ate a soup.
You ate a soup.
I ate a soup.
Whole can.
You don't need a can when you get it in the bowl.
You ate the bowl.
Yep.
You know, I was just grinding Destiny all day today. Robert, I finished off the summer event.
I
in
barely
3
even
days.
touched it. I barely even touched it, mostly just because
I got
haven't been wanting to
everything.
play Destiny.
What?
I haven't been really in the Destiny mood. I've been playing New Genesis.
I wonder why.
Someone's been fishing.
Who?
You!
That just started today because I had nothing else to do. I didn't want to hop into any more strikes or whatever.
One more word out of you and I'll throw a poncho at you.
I dare you. You know, Robert, I suffered through like 9 rounds of Crucible today in succession.
Ouch.
I'm obviously over-exaggerating because Crucible's not nearly as bad as Gambit.
I prefer Gambit, to be honest.
I honestly don't. Because at least with
Okay.
Crucible, there's a way of coming back.
Oh no, trust me. If you get a good team, you could come back from near defeat. As a matter of
But
fact, I
you
think
saw,
there's
but
actually
you saw my replies
that.
to Sage's thing on why Gambit's broken, right? On Twitter.
No, because I haven't been on Twitter at all today.
Well, this is from a while ago.
I played Gambit with Sage, and dude is really good at Gambit. Looks over the fact that he like gilded the title like 8 times now.
But Ari, you there? He's not.
Oh, hold on. I think I found the music. Break the rules from the Paydays 2 soundtrack.
I'm still kind of sad that I was so busy I didn't get into the Payday 3 playtest.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna have break the rules.
Yeah, Robert, I'm just going to send you the start of my thread. Why is it? I don't know if it was Thursday or Friday that I did it. Or even Wednesday. Might have been Tuesday. I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, you there, Snowy?
Yep.
Do we have an ETA on Mistiv?
No.
I say if he's not here within like 3 or so minutes, we just continue.
It's gonna be really hard to run this campaign with only 3.
I'm not saying kick him, but I'm just saying for the session. I understand what you're getting at.
I am back, by the way.
Hello.
Hello, Ari. Bring the Mischief.
I have no control of that one.
Summon the Mischief with your void powers.
Don't have control of that one.
I'd say just try pinging him again. Or DMing him.
No way.
Yeah, where the fuck is that tweet?
I'm sifting through all of your retweets.
Just go to Sage's Twitter and you'll find it.
Right.
So yeah, Snow, I mean, as long as we're waiting for Mystic, we can do the recap.
Alright, let me do the recap.
Just so we can get something rolling. Ow.
You offered, you do the recap.
I'm not sure how Snowy wants to do it though, because of what's going on. So
I'm making a joke that in the main
There's Mr. Riff.
Bran always does
Hey, Mr.
recap because he usually started doing it, and then it just became his job.
he's jib.
Also, hi, Mister.
Also, hi.
Anyway, Robert, there's the start of the thread.
Yeah, no, I found it.
Why do we need a thread?
Oh,
Thread?
You can't sew without thread.
I mean, correct, but
Well, no, the one thing I wanted to tell him about the one thing from Destiny without like derailing everything.
Okay. Fair enough. Stuff that I don't need more info on.
Yeah, exactly. Something completely tangential. We good to go?
Excuse me.
Yep,
what?
just
Are
waiting
we?
for whoever wants to do the recap.
I thought you were going to do the recap concerning with the situation.
Alright,
The
last
situation,
session.
the Roomba died.
Yes, last session, y'all had infiltrated an EJ Corp, laboratory to get access to, as I pull up my fucking notes,
Your notes?
You.
Project Elephant, which I think I'm mispronouncing.
Oliphant.
Oliphant?
Oliphant.
I don't know.
The elephant?
Oliphant.
Yes,
It's
the
in the
elephant.
room.
Project
The
Elephant.
elephant.
that's
A space, was it carrier?
Raider, I think it was.
A freighter with fucking with a thing. I keep forgetting the name of it because I keep internalizing it as fucking bag of holding box, which is essentially what it is.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Box of holding.
pretty much. It's got hammer space.
Very big pockets.
Still a large pocket.
It's got a hammer space, Snowy. There we go.
Yeah.
The opposite of women's pants, more pockets.
Spatial management
He's not wrong.
simulator.
I didn't say he was. Well, that he wasn't.
It's true, that's why it's funny.
I know.
That's why it's sad. but
It
funny.
is
It's
sad.
null space. Yeah, so like the elephant's carrying null space technology that your temporary employer wants, and you've broken in and you shot a Roomba and a couple guards.
No, we didn't just shoot the Roomba. The Roomba entered the fucking Matrix until we whacked it. Also, whose pointer is that?
Why is there a pointer? Whose
Not mine.
fucking pointer is this?
Can't
Not
be mine,
mine.
I'm all tabbed.
I can't remove it, but I can't remove it, but I can apparently move it. What?
Yeah.
It says it's
Here,
no
there.
facing color.
Okay, stop. DJ, stop it.
I'm all tabbed at the moment.
I'm trying to
so I
remove
don't-
it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Maybe you
There.
accidentally did that when you alt tabbed.
All right.
How do I
don't
bring it?
even- I don't even
Guys,
see the point.
guys.
Oh, the one on the sheet.
There.
Oh god,
Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go.
Wait.
Excuse me.
nice.
I need that.
But
Why is there not one for Amaranto? Why are you not showing up, Amaranto?
I'm here.
Yeah, it's not showing. All right, you're fine. All right, cool. Anyway, I'm going to lock everyone's movement again.
I just moved just so Snowy could see me. Apparently he couldn't see me.
Okay, so after exploring the facility and taking certain items, you guys were able to finally find the key card. And as you move to open this door, you're grateful that through your rat friend you were able to take control of the cameras and the alarm systems. Because as you open this door and move forward, I'm clicking the wrong person. Why am I clicking on Ghost Knight? Robert,
Because
please not.
I was the last one given a map. Yes.
We're just gonna move y'all in
Well-
here slowly.
Oh man.
I can't see shit.
I
I
can't
know.
say shit.
And you kind of.
I see a piece of machinery.
If I have to if I'm suddenly muting, it's because conversation is happening in the room.
You're fine,
Okay.
dude.
Mhm.
So you step in and you see like there's just a piece of machinery in front, just like blocking the immediate vicinity. And I'll read the description of this room as you walk in. Where is it? Pull up the fucking thing.
I used to see machinery.
I'm aware, DJ. I'm trying to fucking describe. You
As
wait.
you walk into the room, all you see is your doom.
Yeah, probably.
Is this thing?
We're not in hell,
Alfion's
or
gonna keep
Detroit.
walking.
Alright.
There's no difference between the two. You pull up both their names, and it's just that meme of they're the same picture.
Yup. Oh, so we're having chicken for dinner.
Well, maybe I'm having
Oh,
chicken
man.
for dinner as I try to make sure everything is working.
I'm having pizza that I wanted to have last night, but of course the place decided not to accept my order.
Damn.
I had pizza and wings and tater tot.
All right, I'm
Nice
going to continue
tots.
now. Sheet metal floors, gleaming white walls, frame a massive space packed with equipment and tables are littered with technology parts and arcane components. To the east, there seems to be a large assembly area, including scaffolding and frames that surround an empty space. This is most likely where the cargo holds were first assembled. But you can just barely see some vid boards off in the distance. Amaranto,
Yes.
in the area you're looking through, you see a little Roomba just scuttle by. He hasn't noticed you yet.
You want me to make a stealth check in the meanwhile?
If everyone wants to make a stealth check as they move into the room, be my guest.
Oh boy. This is gonna go well.
Oh! Then this night's gonna suck! You have a -1, dear God. Dirty 20.
Okay. I'm gonna treat most group stealth checks as a situation of like as long as half the group passed it, we'll be fine. So be thankful, because this is gonna get really weird if not.
Because of Vastney.
boy.
Clank.
Conspicuousness check. Failure.
Pretty much.
I am 6.5 feet tall with a bunch of people shorter than me.
I'm not. Okay, if you're only 6.5 feet, Amaranto's not that shorter than you. Get over
They're
yourself.
still shorter.
So
6'6" compared to 5'7"?
No, wait, no. Correction. 7. I'm 7 feet.
There you go.
That makes more sense. How tall is Noel?
Oh,
Thank you.
Well,
Thank
at
you for
least
your
you're
infinite
honest.
wisdom, Mistiff.
At least you're honest.
here's the thing. The only thing I figured out about this character is what he does in his name.
Fair enough.
Even his name was a random name generator.
Yeah.
Again, thank you for your infinite wisdom, Mistiff.
Anyway. So, do you guys continue into the room?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, so
Slowly,
we
but
moving by
surely.
initiative this time around?
Initiative has not been rolled yet. This is previous initiatives.
Well, I'm saying like you can just use what we have on here. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Mm.
So like
So you
it'll
guys
be
can just-
Vastney first.
Yeah.
Choose movie distances and such.
I'm sticking behind just in case.
Alright.
I'm jokingly zooming into a single pixel.
Oh God.
So we're just kind of determining where we're going.
Yeah, just move. Yeah, you're gonna like point your thing, and I'm gonna hit check for your movement each time. I'm gonna try and stay on top of everyone since there are only 4.
What is Alkion's movement?
30.
I believe everyone's 30 feet for the most part. All right, Noel's splitting off over here to look at these computers.
Except for
Alkion
me
is-
because I take a negative to that. Because
You take a
armor.
-5.
Alkion's gonna try and maybe disable the little Roomba friend.
So you're gonna walk over to the Roomba friend.
Correct.
Tweet that.
I don't know what I'm gonna do just yet, but I'm gonna try and figure out something.
Okay, so you walk over to the Roomba. Vastney, where are you going?
Distracted with pocket sand.
I don't think that'll work.
I can.
You
No, it
think
doesn't.
Alkion-
It'll-
You
It'll
think
go to try and
Alkion
clean it
has
up.
pockets?
No,
Yes.
here's the thing. It'll be distracted by the dirt on the floor.
Are you gonna?
Okay,
It's
where,
a Roomba.
where is
I'm
Vastney
trying.
going?
This is. I'm gonna have to go 5 feet because I can't go.
Yes, you
I
can.
can't go.
What do you do?
This
What's wrong?
my speed. I will be
Your-
out in the open.
Your speed is 25. There's no combat right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't worry about
okay.
it. We're
You can't step
don't-
right there. You're stepping
Oh.
literally into things. You can step right there.
Okay.
There we go.
I was trying to get behind cover.
There is no cover at the moment.
There is Roomba.
That's
There is-
why.
A single Roomba who's not been hostile. Anyway, no, what are you doing at those computers?
I was just checking to see what they were. But if they're computers, I'm gonna look at the screen and see what's up on them right now.
So, as you're kind of like scrunching your face at it, you see general information. When you kind of like wake them up from their sleep state.
Slap the mouse.
Yep, you slap at the mouse. Let's see, you see like the vid boards. Some of them are talking, like some of them seem to be mapping out dimensions of how the null space kind of work. It's not enough to like pull up like the full data on of it, but I'm maximally moving you. But it's enough to kind of see like, oh, so this is definitely where they were doing the assembly and mathematics behind it.
Confirmation acquired.
Right.
All right, Amaranto.
Yes.
You right now, you see like basically the same thing when you look over and your eyes like look at the computer screens next to you.
Okay, do you need me to roll anything?
No.
What's currently
out in the opening?
What's currently on the computers?
Just general blueprints in like what seems to be a cipher language. It seems like they try to encrypt as much as they can when it comes to this stuff.
Can I roll a computers check to see if I try to copy this stuff down, would it raise any alarms?
You can run a basic computers check to see if there's any security systems on it.
16.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a few ones. You need like password identification stuff to even access anything past this.
Unfortunately, you won't be able to get any information.
Not without hacking.
Pretty much.
Alright, Alkion.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna try and disable the Roomba?
I mean, my first question is, how big are these Roombas?
About the size of a Roomba.
Can Alkion, like, pick it up like a turtle and flip it over?
I mean, you can.
I think that might involve raising the alarm, though.
I will tell you, they have the ability to attack.
I mean, I'm aware of that, but, like, if she flips it like a turtle, she can stab its underside, which is probably less armored.
Is there a power button on the top of it?
No.
It's not an actual robot.
It's the size of a Roomba. Yeah.
It's a
nonce.
It's a frisbee.
It technically functions as a Roomba, but
It's got saw blades.
Alkion's gonna flip it like a turtle.
Oh jeez. just take a knife and just pancake flip it.
Roll for flip.
Well, it's more like she's flipping it over so she can get to the underside of it, which is probably less armored than
The
the
soft,
upside.
squishy
okay,
underside.
so fucking roll a melee attack.
All right.
So just like a flat melee. So like you see the melee. I guess this would actually be more of a combat maneuver, but I don't remember where that is on the sheet at the moment.
That would be under.
I mean, if you want me to roll whatever that is, I can do that.
That would be Okay, so yeah, you double click the AC versus CM, and that's your CMD roll.
I guess at the moment,
that's your combat maneuver
shown,
roll.
You can target it and then do that.
Alright, so target that, and it's the AC versus C.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just pick up the die from that one, or do I just double click?
You can either double click it or pick up the die.
Yeah.
Alright.
You did target it, right? Yes, you did.
Yeah.
So it's not really. Let me review some stuff.
What's its
It's
CMD,
not
Snowy?
pulling the stuff up.
What's its CMD?
Yeah, I'm doing that. It's not pulling the stuff up as it should.
No one anticipates something as
No one
quaint
anticipates
as-
the flapjack flip.
No one anticipates someone doing something as mundane as flipping a Roomba.
No, nobody expects the pancake inquisition.
Pancake inquisition.
I mean, not entirely wrong, no.
It is a forever war of the Pancake Kingdom versus the Waffle Empire.
But isn't it the Waffle Kingdom in Paper Mario?
I don't remember.
It's the Waffle Kingdom.
You just looked it up?
No, I just happen to know this off the top of my head because it's Princess Eclair of the Waffle Kingdom.
Oh right, that's why I didn't remember it.
I'm sorry, Snowy, to do this so early.
No. He's looking stuff up, so this is good banter. This is appropriate banter, right?
No, I mean, I'm sorry that I'm the one to do something so stupid.
At least we got a raid message now. There's
Flip
nothing
gorilla.
else. Or Pancake Inquisition.
Nobody expects it.
Exactly. That's why you raid someone with it. Because they wouldn't expect it. They'd just be like, what the fuck?
Pancake Inquisition. This is a waffle. This is a waffle loving stream.
We should raid somebody that has the Spanish Inquisition notification.
Oh god, I don't think we
with Pancake Inquisition.
See, I was about to say Dan, but no, that's a Monty Python thing. He's got as a countermeasure.
Yeah. I don't even think he's going live tonight.
Probably not, but it was just he was the first one that came up with that, and it's just like, no, that's Monty Python. So either way, it's wrong.
It's not showing me what its CMD is.
Okay, then I'll say I'm gonna go to archives then, because that's the only. What's the name of it? The Anisite Duster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did not mean to roll that. I meant to click a different button.
Excuse me.
I wanted to see how my AC versus CM is equal to 22.
While they're looking that up, Snow, you got a quick question.
Okay.
Are those tables with just stuff on it, or are those also computers across?
Those are tables with
okay, so Snowy
on it.
Okay.
The yeah, no, it's not list. What?
Typing into Google AC of a Roomba.
No, the CMD of it. It's only listing the EAC and KAC. That's it. Other abilities, unliving. Oh god. But yeah, no, I don't think.
Does it list its dex?
I guess it would does.
Yeah, it has a dex of 4, but like it's not specifically listing.
What usually determines the calculation for our characters and just apply it?
That's what I was trying to figure out. Cannot determine.
Let's see here.
It's the kinetic AC plus 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's kinetic AC plus 8. So yeah, you do not flip it over somehow.
With a 14? Damn.
Yeah, it is a heavy boy.
Fair enough. Well.
It realizes what you're doing and wags its. What does it have? Whether it's
so
digits.
It fucking waves a knife at you.
Sir Stabby.
Alkion just glares at the Roomba. Don't use that tone with me.
Okay. Back on top, Amaranto, where are you going?
Sorry, I found something and okay. On wait a minute. I found it. I found it. Apparently, Starfinder does not use CMD, and it says Starfinder doesn't employ combat maneuver bonuses or combat maneuver defense, so you can just simply ignore them when converting a Pathfinder RPG monster to the use of Starfinder rules for bull rush, disarm, and other combat maneuvers. Blah 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 blah. Apply immunities to combat maneuvers such as can't be tripped still apply, and bonuses against specific combat maneuvers simply apply to AC instead of CMD. So you just go at against its actual AC then, from what I can tell.
So what does that mean in terms of flipping a Roomba?
I guess that'd be after KAC.
And
yeah.
It means that you didn't flip the Roomba.
That's all we needed to know.
It's the same result.
Amaranto, what you doing?
Tag team flip the Roomba. This has become a tag team wrestling match. Let's do
I was
this.
gonna say, hey, Amaranto just sees Alkion trying to flip something with her foot.
No, it comes in.
Yeah, I want to do the same
Where's the top
thing.
row?
You're gonna screen flip the Roomba.
Yes.
Flip flank it, get the bonus.
I expect this out of me.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna move around the tables
That's probably a bad
here.
idea.
Okay.
I can still see the Roomba though.
You're aware of the Roomba, but as you walk around the corner, you see what seems to be the door to the hangar.
Woo!
I was expecting you to say another Roomba.
Always expect second Roomba.
Always expect the second Roomba. Christ.
Vasne, you're gonna follow Amaranto?
Yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and head over towards the wall first.
It is, in fact.
You are
wall.
in between grid spaces.
Oh,
Make note of that.
You're looking at a wall, Vasne.
no, I'm basically trying to use the wall as like keep my back to it, sort of deal.
Just the awkward, like, sidle.
Wall.
Yeah,
No, as you
basically.
walk over there, you begin to look and see that there seems to be like a little bit of a workshop over here.
Yeah,
Nothing
I was
but
just
like put
I
together,
was
like
curious.
well, everything seems to be neat and orderly though.
Okay, I'll just go back this way then.
Alkion,
Mm-hmm.
are you still fucking with the Roomba?
She's gonna just try and stab the damn Roomba.
That's probably what Noel shouts as
Alright.
he's walking past.
Stab the fucking
Stab it.
thing!
Attack the Roomba.
Alright, let me find my knife.
Knife.
As the medical officer, I recommend you stab.
Wait, how do I roll the knife again?
You see the attack ATK thing?
On your
Yeah.
gear.
There's
And
a
you
little
just
little
double tap the
there,
numerical
click that.
value, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, you stab the fucking Roomba.
Hooray.
Alright, roll damage, which is you click on where the damage is there.
Yep.
It's
I mean, the Roomba now has wounds. And the
Some
Roomba now considers you a threat.
I mean, that's to be expected.
You've emotionally harmed this Roomba.
It's now got angry eyebrows.
Now everyone's gonna have to start rolling initiative now.
Oh fuck!
Good job.
Yes.
You didn't kill it.
It didn't see us as a threat before, it sees us as one now. Congratulations. You have self-identified as a threat.
I'm sorry. Alkion causes so many problems just because what's going on
Because
in her head
reasons.
doesn't make any sense. No, just whatever's going on in her head just doesn't make sense at any given moment. It's like, you're gonna ask her, why were you trying to flip the Roomba? I don't know.
Oh no. There are more.
No, it's just there's only one. It just won't let me roll it normally. Because of course it won't. Cool.
That's a roll now, isn't it?
Everyone rolled. Yep.
Who?
Okay.
Mister, you should feel bad.
Excuse me.
Well, here's the thing. It says in it next to
I
all
know.
the rolls.
I know
That's
it
a roll now,
does.
isn't it?
I'm gonna stab you. Politely.
All right.
In it. To win it.
Boo! Get off the stage.
There is no stage.
Get off the table.
Amaranto.
I refuse. This is my table.
Okay.
Amaranto. You know that the Roomba is now doing a squeal.
Okay, I'm gonna move between here first. That's still not my movement action because need to see what's going on, so that's my first portion of the move. And I'm going to go up behind,
All right.
and I'm going to take my survival knife, and I use my dex with it. I need to see. Hold on. Where's my knife? Ah, here we go.
I was gonna say, did you check your other pair of pants?
No, they're on the ship. Oh wait, we don't have a ship.
He left his pants on the ship. Oh no.
I was
Okay.
gonna make a comment, but
Okay,
I will refrain.
I just need to check the archives to see what operative does as a weapon trait.
And I'll step away and get something done real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Quick, he stepped away. Flip the table.
I was gonna say this is not Tabletop Simulator. We cannot flip the table.
Even in Tabletop Simulator, you couldn't flip the table. Too flimsy of arms.
I was gonna say you can though. It's just that you can actually turn that feature off for other people, so
Yeah,
that they're not constantly flipping the table.
It gives you a roll, and then it's like, nope.
Okay, so awesome. So I can use my I can use my Dex modifier for the melee attack on this. Awesome.
Neat.
Let me just
Oh,
edit that real quick.
Got finesse.
Operative pretty much is finesse.
Ah,
Yeah,
it is all the finesse.
An operative can use the trick attack class feature with a weapon that has this special property. Any character can add her dexterity modifier rather than her strength modifier on melee attack rolls with weapons with this special property. So it's just the matter of being like, wait, hold on a minute. Why isn't one? Excuse me? Why am I getting no damage on this?
So glad it doesn't show up when you don't roll it in the little chat box. I just rolled like 300 d20s by accident.
Yeah, sometimes I'll just.
Oh, sorry, not d20s, d100s.
Yeah, I'll just sometimes grab a whole bunch of dice and just kind of throw them just to do something.
I picked them up just to drop them because I wanted to see them roll, but the map wouldn't work. And then when I went to move the map, I accidentally right-clicked and suddenly lots of d100s.
Yeah. That's basically
Okay,
just
there
if
we
you
go.
want to throw your dice, I guess.
Okay, there we go. That was weird. So I'm gonna attack the Roomba. Target mode. Targeting. And I'm going to stab, and I think. Let me just look at what my trick attack does. Okay, so trick attack is an action.
What the fuck?
Okay, so yeah, it's sneak attack with extra steps, but it's more conditional. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna stab normally. Melee. And I miss.
Damn it, you missed.
I'm gonna flip the coin. Where the fuck is that token I was using?
It's Voss Roomba's brother.
I will.
We have found the boss monster.
Oh,
The
no.
DOS
Ross
monster?
Roomba.
You say the DOS monster?
The boss
Das
monster.
Roomba.
Or
DOS.
We fought Voss Roomba last time. Now we're fighting Ross Voomba.
Ross
Okay.
Boomba?
Divine Beast.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
It's the
flipping
DDoS
to
Roomba
re-roll that.
Even worse.
Okay. Well, the Fates said no, I'm not stabbing the Roomba. There we go, Snowy.
Oh well. Vosne, you hear that there's some commotion going over there. But the door, it's just right there. The fucking door.
It's a fucking
It's
Roomba.
completely done.
The fucking
But the
Roomba.
commotion, it's over there.
No, you purposely wanted to fuck with the Roomba.
Oh,
But
It's
given that
it's
they're
taunting us.
preoccupied.
It's
I'm just
taunting
gonna
us,
head over to
Snowy.
the door.
Couldn't leave the Roomba well enough alone.
I'm
Nope.
not fucking with the Roomba. I learned my lesson last time. It tried stabbing me.
Vosne, as you approach the door, go ahead and roll me a perception.
Oh boy.
Hey, it's not too bad.
Alright,
I have
we're
eyes.
good. Alright, we're
Lizard
good.
has eyes.
Alright, so now it's the Roomba's turn. The Roomba, I'm gonna reread a couple of what things they can do.
Stab and
Did you say dab?
broom.
You say
Stab.
Oh,
dab on that Roomba.
I thought you said dab. Legit, I thought you said dab.
You're being dabbed on by a Roomba. How?
Impressive.
DJ, I think you need new headphones.
Okay.
He didn't deny it.
He didn't
All right.
deny it.
Roomba sounds off a small alarm.
Does it sound like whoop whoop?
Yes.
It's the sound of the police. Cheese it.
Let me get the combat tracker because I lost the combat tracker in the divorce.
You just clicked the box again.
Yeah.
So we
So,
going Razor
yeah.
Mind yet?
It depends. Razor Mind?
Oh, fucking Christ.
Oh fuck. Is Payday music allowed on stream?
No! Don't worry about it.
I mean, I can't hear it, so it's fine.
Hold on. Booting up Razor Mind.
Anyway, it's Alkion's turn. And
Hello.
you see like a little antenna and like a blinking light and a rearing coming from the Roomba.
Yeah, she's just gonna quickly stab it again.
Alright?
All
You
right.
do hit it and you do roll damage. Hey, you might want to look at the corner of the map, by the way.
Oh boy.
What? What corner of the map?
What
Don't
time here?
worry.
The
Don't
top
worry.
corner.
Are there
Yeah.
two?
Don't worry about it.
There's something
Don't worry about
there.
it.
Oh, you just talking about the one monitor?
Just the one, I think. Question mark.
Just the one thing that came into Noel's view, and that's the only
Alright.
thing that he can
You
see.
did it. You've done it. You've hurt the Roomba, but the Roomba still rooms. No.
Noel sees the thing.
No sees the thing and fucking
Realizes he made a mistake coming here.
He made a mistake dealing with these idiots.
This is the worst internship ever. I should have applied for residency in one of the hospitals, not this.
He's gonna make a mad dash over here.
Fucking running.
Oh, hey, there's everybody else.
Boy.
Target acquired.
Gonna huck a rock at a Roomba.
I'm gonna huck whatever's on the ground. A pencil off the table. I don't know. Whatever I can.
You're
A
hucking a
wrench
Roomba.
flies up and smacks the. Well, it doesn't. Who knows? Does it smack the Roomba?
As soon as I remember where the attack button is.
Roll for wrench.
A wrench comes off the ground and hits and misses the Roomba.
Ding.
I do apologize.
You're fine.
I mean, I started this shit.
Vasne!
Okay.
You saw this thing uncloak!
So it was there regardless, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Is it staring at me or is it staring
So,
at the
here's the thing. So you see it, like, its head tilt over to where the commotion is, but then it just does the slow tilt to you.
Okay.
I'm
good.
danger!
Oh no. It's like, oh, this shall be fun. And I'm bringing out my flame doshko.
Oh, this will be fun. Immediately falls over.
It's not your turn.
Oh wait, oh, I meant.
You just happened to see it.
It's about to vanish from my view, isn't it?
So, it's just going to target a poor lizard with an electric with some electric shooting. Oh no!
Oh fuck.
Oh no!
What the fuck?
Oh no!
That's a plus 12.
Oh no! Dealing 5 damage. It does get absorbed by your stamina points, though.
And I'll be right back because I gotta go get dinner real quick.
But you see, like, an electrical
Of
shot.
course,
Just,
on his turn.
an electrical shot just like wave at you as as you're thankful that you can shake it off. But damn, that was one hell of a taser.
Don't take it, bro.
Actually, question about this. Does this have multiple attacks per turn?
Technically, we all do from level 1.
Yes, but I need to look at its greater stats.
I don't remember how to do the multiple attack in this system, but I know we can do it. And I know if somebody gets heavy weapons, they can literally unload the entire clip in a big cone if they wanted.
Okay, so... Alright, so it can either do 1 electric raise range attack, 4 electric rays as a melee attack, as a multi-melee attack, or 1 melee attack with an arm slash. Okay.
I'm gonna DM something to DJ.
It has options, guys.
Yeah.
Options.
Actually, do want to know what it means by something real quick.
Since chatting is a free option and I just got electrocuted, it's like, got a bit of a problem here, guys.
The solution is not being there.
You've just been shot, baby.
Okay. I'm probably just like, well, this answers every question about whether or not this was a good idea.
You fought the Roomba first. This is your fault.
I know this is a shocking revelation, but we got something bigger than a Roomba over here.
Get your puns out of here.
Oh boy.
Fortunately, Amaranto stepped away.
Yep.
Cool bathroom break.
Dude, you pissing in there or frying the chicken?
Why not both?
Don't do that. That's unsanitary.
Actually, it is. It is very unsanitary.
Hey, listen, they're separated by a wall, and I have to wash my hands to leave one room to enter the other.
Wash your hands in the fry grease. You'll be fine. Don't.
No, I've
Do
already had
that.
second-degree burns from fry grease. Fuck you.
I have had to. Not fun.
I got like 1 quarter centimeter drop of hot oil on my skin, and that left a scar. So it was like, no, I'm not.
Not fun.
I-
Don't do
I am
that.
not. Don't.
How about I tell you a story about a guy who shoved his whole arm into a hot fryer
How
by
are we
accident?
not?
No.
This is a child-friendly stream.
It is not.
It
But-
is a child-friendly stream.
This
But-
is so friendly.
That's not an adult. Well, that's
The,
not
the
an
moral of the story is he's perfectly fine.
I was gonna say this is an OSHA-friendly stream.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. OSHA. I remember that part of my OSHA handbook. Just stabbed.
Okay,
the
I'm
Roomba.
back. What
I
happened?
remember when corporate espionage was covered in like OSHA class.
You want to know why he shoved his arm in the fryer?
Can we
No.
not?
What happened?
I was
Don't worry
telling
about
the
it,
story-
Satan.
What? This is about an arm in a fryer?
This is not the story you tell right now.
What did I miss?
I'm
I'm just 5 minutes downstairs.
Okay.
Amaranto, just fight the Roomba.
Stab it, please.
Okay.
You are all.
Okay, I'm going to use Trick Attack here to get additional points of damage on the Roomba. Because I can.
You are
Waste that on the
also
Roomba.
aware that there's something bigger.
Yes, I know.
But right now, Roomba.
So I'm going to be rolling a... Okay, so I'm going to be rolling a... I'm going to be rolling a stealth check for this, with a DC equal to 20... Jeez.
So what is the stealth check on, if I might ask? So how does this work?
You can trick or startle a foe and then attack when she drops her guard. As a full action, you can move up to you see whether or not you moved. You then make an attack with a melee weapon with the operative special property or just any small arm. Just before making an attack, you can make a bluff, intimidate, or stealth check or check associated with your specialization. See page 94, with a DC equal to 20 plus your target's CR.
Okay, so the Roomba CR is 1.
And my stealth is a +7. That's actually not that bad.
Yeah.
Damn it. Either way,
We're about to see the issues when it comes to hosting some of this stuff all on one software. Fucking page clutter as we look over on Ari's side.
Hi.
Yeah, that is my only issue I've had with this bit of software. There's probably a way to reduce it,
Oh
But
well,
I
the
just
thing is,
drag up and down when I need things.
Robert, we can hear your stuff.
I'm sorry.
But I was gonna say, I have a lot of stuff open right now because I need to cross-reference something, and so
No, that's-
this is the equivalency of holding like 20 pieces of paper in front of my face.
you know what would probably be like a lot easier?
I did
And
not target that, so I'm just gonna re-roll that.
You know what would make this a lot easier, and this isn't like me trying to be like a jackass or anything. I think the idea is that you have your character sheet or your short character sheet written out so you can do quick rolls, and you have a hard copy of your character sheet.
Yeah, probably, but I don't have one of those, so we're dealing with
this
we're
is
dealing with
something.
this.
Don't worry. In between book 1 and book 2, we'll figure this out.
Yeah, because
I've got it just
You
fine. It just takes a minute for me to find my stuff.
That's fine.
This-
You did not hit the Roomba. The Roomba's at you.
I know I didn't hit the Roomba.
Vasne!
The
You got a
Roomba does
robot
the Mamba.
mantis in front of you. Alright, you approach it. Casually approach the mantis.
You
No,
fell
this was
into
a
the
JoJo
abyss.
Reference. Where's the JoJo reference? Darn.
You
Remember
fell
to
into the
target.
abyss on my end, Robert.
He's been there. I haven't
It's
been able
fish-
to see him.
Yeah, it's because you can't see him directly.
Funny thing is, the only reason I can see the mantis right now is literally like the tiniest fraction of its outer circle is just within my range of sight. Therefore, it is visible.
Wait, I got chicken.
Alright, well then swing with your flame Dushki.
Nice.
Alright, so you did, remember, target them, right?
He did not.
Did it hit?
remember.
He did not target them.
Uh,
Better.
Good, it hits. Either way.
You hit the monitor.
Roll your damage. Ooh,
Ooh.
that's nice.
Status.
You bring your
wounded.
flame Doshko down as it tries to swing away with one of its arms. You bash right into it, leaving a sizable like crack on its metal plating.
Here comes the Roomba.
The Roomba is going to pull a fucking R2-D2. Fucking.
Here comes the room.
it's just gonna scream and run away like a bitch.
No, it's gonna fucking slice at you.
It's gonna pull a creepy thing out of
It's
its
gonna
chest.
not slice at you.
Alkion just sidesteps the damn thing.
You gotta declare. You gotta declare a multi-attack. You gotta declare a full attack action when you make your attack.
Oh, okay. Hey, sorry. It's really hard to type everything when there's a
Okay.
conversation going on.
You're
Also,
fine,
in the
dude.
background.
The way it works is that you use the secondary, which is the FTK, the full attack action, when you roll that. So you do that instead.
Also, is this the part where I try to figure out how the heck the summoning works, or should we just not worry about that
Let's
until
not
like we're
worry
put
about the
to?
summoning.
Yeah, let's not worry about that just yet.
Yeah, because this seems so good. So,
I
If
summoned the
anything,
wisp.
I would suggest let's not do the summoning.
oh,
You
well,
don't,
wait,
you don't want
we'll-
my wisp anymore?
I was gonna say we'll figure out that summoning
We'll-
eventually,
yeah,
just
we'll
not right now.
Figure that out. Yeah.
Instead,
That requires so many more tokens.
yeah.
You didn't like when we all drew a little dot over the previous Roomba?
Yes, because I had to fucking erase it myself.
I mean, I didn't do any of that. Frickin'.
Tater tots.
Alkion's just gonna
Frick,
electrocute this damn
frickity.
thing. She's gonna cast Energy Ray. Apparently, she is not doing that.
Yeah.
You still have your token.
I mean, a duel. Yeah, I guess I'll try it and see what happens. Roll, damn it. Nope.
You're doing great. Noel! Roomba problems.
Where's
Also,
that
with
wrench?
Mantis.
Wrench.
It's about all I could do. I don't have anything else. I literally don't have a gun.
Why don't you have a gun?
Because fuck that.
Okay. Plausible deniability, baby.
Yeah. You know why? I
Well,
don't
here's
have
the
a gun?
thing. My telekinetic projectile is just as useful as a gun, but no ammo required.
Pretty much.
Fair enough.
Thankfully.
So
I
roll.
fling another rock at it.
The
or
wrench
wrench,
comes
whichever.
back.
Oh my god, what the fuck is with this Roomba?
You know, I'll sacrifice my coin this time.
Fucking Roombas.
Why is it Roombas our
Actually,
biggest
where's
enemy?
my-
I don't
Where's
know
my
why.
ability?
Well, it's a good thing I decided to take on the bigger target.
Yeah, because we're struggling to fight a Roomba again.
Okay, for this one, I'm going to activate. How do I post the thing and my ability in the?
I don't think
in
you
the
can.
chat? I'm gonna use my communalism once per day, as long as I am within 10 feet of an ally. Am I within 10 feet of Amaranta? I don't think I am.
think
You
you
are
are.
within 10 feet of the ally.
Okay, I'm gonna use that. Once per day, as long as I'm within 10 feet, I can roll a single attack roll or a skill check twice and take the higher result.
You can advantage yourself.
Pretty much.
I can advantage myself.
Okay.
I will advantage against the Roomba.
Okay.
That was literally the same roll, but a good thing I get a second one.
Beautiful. You're doing great.
Doing great.
You're doing great. You finally hit it.
Yay!
It'll like
Hooray.
give me an ability use.
Well, you've almost broken the Roomba.
Jesus Christ.
As the wrench fucking literally
Clocks
like,
it.
seems to reverse back and now is just like hits the Roomba and embeds into the plating.
It's now got a lever. Want to crank it?
Oh, let's not crank that button.
I'm just bouncing this wrench back and forth midair until it finally lands on the Roomba.
You're just
So-
juggling it?
We were saying about this damn thing.
Uh-huh.
I'm about to take a lot of damage.
So there aren't multiple enemies around it, which is why when it says it uses its multi-attack. So we're just gonna arm slash. And ooh.
Oh, I almost started on 20.
yeah, I might have clenched a bit.
Good news, you only take 10 damage.
Damn.
Only.
How much stamina do you have?
You can look at
Nice.
the tracker and see.
There, a
I
soldier.
got one
Yeah.
attack left before I start taking physical damage.
You have 5
Damn.
stamina left. Jesus.
Yeah. I'm glad I wounded it, so maybe a good hit or two can do enough there.
I'm pretty sure the wounded status effect is literally it taking 1 or more damage.
Yeah, that's...
And the heavy is less than half.
Okay,
That is my guess.
Amaranto, this fucking Roomba
Okay,
is
so-
squealing and cursing at you.
If you want to go help,
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
You should
I
do
can take
that.
care of the Roomba.
This thing doesn't have reach, does it?
It does not. Also, there's no attack of opportunity in the system.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, moving
Attack of
there.
opportunity
I mean,
is a
that's-
special ability.
I was gonna say, that's why I'm still standing here.
Yeah.
Because it's like, is that a thing? Is AI?
You run over to the mantis.
Okay,
I'm
Robert,
not gonna-
I'm going to need you to go on the other side of this thing so you can get flanking bonus.
I'm not going
Alright.
to deny that looked hilarious as you just slowly slid across the screen.
And I'm going to stab it.
Step the steps down.
Alright, stab it.
I did not target it.
Yeah,
I don't like
I'll let
that
you
dice.
re-roll that. Okay,
That was cocked. Come on.
do you want to re-roll that?
Yes.
If you're gonna argue about it being cocked or not,
Yes.
we'd re-roll it.
That's
There.
better.
Works.
At least on the face.
He cocked his knife.
I missed.
Okay,
Oh, this is so fucked.
Vasne.
Alright, I guess since I haven't moved, just go do a,
Well, I mean,
You
did
can
ask me
flank!
to flank.
Alright.
Yeah.
Get +2. And just add
Yay,
just
you
add modifier 2 down there.
Alright,
When you go to make your
Little
attack.
modify square in the corner, you slap a 2 on it, and it'll make your attack.
Yep.
alright. And then I guess I'll do a full attack.
Yeah,
How does that work?
so you see when it says when it's on your screen that says the weapon, right? There's
Yeah.
ATK and FTK.
Yeah.
You use FTK for your attack.
Oh, for the full thing?
Yeah, for the full
And you can
thing.
only make two attacks with that, right?
Yes.
So I do
Unless you're an
2
operator who can later do 3 attacks.
Yeah.
So you
Operative.
only do 2 attacks on that. So yeah, operative.
Okay, cool. I am targeting it. Fuck.
So the first attack misses, but you can still do your second attack because we're not like Pathfinder. So that hits.
Hooray.
Does 8 damage.
Christ.
He is
I
now
am-
overweight.
And the frickin' Roomba.
I am the one that hits.
You're being the tank.
It's for the Roomba. Alkion.
Does she like her ankles? Apparently so.
You're fine. Your ankles are fine.
The ankles survived.
Alright, so Alkion, are you gonna take this sitting there? Playing in the dust?
I was gonna say, this is the point where she steps on the wrench that's embedded on it and just stabs it again.
Okay.
Christ.
Yay.
So
Finally
you
hit
can,
the
roll
Roomba.
you can roll your damage or not. It's gonna do more than enough to
It's
kill it 'cause
dead.
it had 1 HP.
It's
it had 1
dead.
HP left.
Delete it.
Like I said,
Joe the
she
grease
steps,
stain.
he steps on the wrench to flip it up and just jabs her knife into
See,
it.
that's-
Jab your knife
why-
and it's just oil explodes everywhere.
That's why I said you guys can go
Dissolves.
deal with the big guy, because Snowy said it was almost dead.
Yeah.
I had the perfect way to kill it if you weren't going to.
I was gonna say, Alkion just does that and then she just stares at like the broken thing and goes, I said not to use that tone with me.
Alkion, do you want to move closer into the fucking mantis's thing?
Nah,
Okay.
Thank you.
she has
No.
a gun.
No,
You saw the oil gush out of the thing.
moves here.
You
Oh,
stepped on top of the dead Roomba.
what was that one show that just had the massive spurt and
Don't
then it
know.
shut off?
Don't
You have
know.
any idea how little that narrows it down?
Don't
Any
know,
cur-
but Noel does this.
Any Kurosawa film?
There we go.
Nope.
That'll work.
Noel casts his shooting star. I get to throw 2 magic missiles at it.
Alright.
Oh my god!
There's 1 magic missile. There's the other.
Did you even target it?
I did
Nope.
not.
Okay, I'm just gonna add the 6 damage to it.
I am now targeting it.
Okay, well
Alright.
I've put the 6 damage on it. You're good.
I'm gonna target it just so I make sure that I am in fact targeting it.
And
The monitor,
Magic
who is once happy about this, is now going to target both.
I am going to be taking some damage.
Oh shit, I
Oh,
forgot.
I hit that one too many times.
What the fuck?
I hit that twice
the
by
f-
accident.
That is a multi-attack.
how many-
Rolled
Snowy?
twice.
That is a
I
multi-attack
implore you
roll.
to re-roll that and click it once.
That is a multi-attack.
Once!
One.
I'm just gonna. Okay.
What?
I think some of those miss.
How many?
Oh, it's
Did-
Oh, I know why it's breaking.
Hmm.
It's because I have all of you fucking targeted.
Oh.
You
Okay.
You can't
so
hit
just-
me. I'm way over here.
you
We're gonna first
nonsense.
target Amaranto. Why is it still rolling 4? Oh, I know why it's rolling 4. It's because it's 4 attacks, but it's supposed to be spread out between as many people here. Okay.
They got an automatic miss.
I will figure out multi-attack that. I'm just gonna arm slash at this rate.
How did you
Uh,
escape your...
It's
Escape containment. The die
Did
is on
you
the
escape
loose.
containment?
took
Christ.
13
We're in
damage.
SCP. Watch out.
Better
Vasne,
class
you're not
indeed.
clear
Ow.
because of
That
all this.
hurt.
Yeah. Vasne, you now get your hit. It misses, thank God.
Ow. That hurt a little bit.
It just goes over the top.
I'm
It just
curious
goes over
about
the top of the head.
something. I'm curious about something real quick.
are you though?
Okay, so it is 4 attack, but the way that it's supposed to be described, as it's described in the book, is that it spreads this attack amongst everyone, which is the only time it ever does the multi-attack. So I'm gonna have to do this a bit differently.
Well,
When I
what's
do it
the
next.
what's the attack bonus between that and the arm slash?
So the 4 electric rays are supposed to be at a +6, whereas the arm slash is at a +9.
Okay, so can't fix that.
Yeah.
I can
So-
at least.
I'm gonna. I need to figure out how to. I need to figure out how to. Let me look something real quick.
Oh man, it hit itself. Awesome.
Arm
It's
slash
dead.
at a -3.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw, chuckle fucks.
Unfortunately, we're the Chuckle Fucks getting yeehaw.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
fuck
wrong,
the
not
chuckles.
wrong on that one.
Or the. No, I'm skipping that.
What?
Or cluckle
Nothing.
the chucks.
Okay.
Buckle the
No.
chucks. What?
Or
No,
Revealing
fuckle the ducks. I mean,
something.
what?
No.
no,
Oh.
no. Barely,
Yeah,
what do you
it's
know
supposed to
about
spread
this?
its multiple. It's supposed to spread everything to multiple enemies using multi-attack, but it wants to roll it all at once. So that's a minor issue that I might just roll myself in order to fucking alleviate, so we don't accidentally
Just roll the
damage.
dice individually with the appropriate modifier.
Yeah. So I'll grab a d20 for my own thing real quick.
I mean,
Actually,
you
if you
could
roll,
you can just roll it
I
using your
literally
dice
just
in
tried-
in
no,
the program.
I literally just tried to, and it wanted to roll everything.
No,
well, no, here,
I'm not
here's-
saying
here's-
from the monster
here's-
sheet. From the
Here's
this.
what I'm suggesting. I'm suggesting test the damage roll. Does it only roll one of the dice?
Let's check. It
Okay,
does.
so
Okay.
what you do instead is you untarget, roll the multi-attack, declare which ones go against who, and then determine if they
Okay,
hit.
that actually might be how it intends to do this.
And then you just target whoever gets hit, roll the damage.
Okay, that's fair. All right. Anyway,
That might
Um,
be how it is, yeah.
Amaranto, you just got fucking.
I got smacked.
You got swamp donkeyed into the face.
Excuse me.
No.
What?
What?
Swamp donkeyed,
The
interesting.
fuck is that kind of phrase?
Baseball term for it's a little known baseball term for hitting someone or hitting a ball straight down center.
I've never heard that before.
So you mean the only way I can hit a baseball? Okay.
Well, I think this is less of swamp donkey in this case, Mister, and you got more swamp ass.
Ow.
Damn.
That hits a little too close to home. Thank you.
Anyway,
Especially since it's been almost 90 here for the past few days.
anyway,
Apparently, it's a somewhat new term due to a weird fucking MLB The Show meme video.
anyway, I'm
I will
doing
stop
trick.
using it, but it's hilarious.
Anyway, I'm doing trick attack with stealth. What's its CR?
Its CR is 3.
Okay, going to attempt a trick attack with my knife, and if I don't, I
Okay.
just don't roll the extra d4.
Apparently, the phrase "swamp donkeying" is literally a ball.
And don't.
Yeah, you don't.
Fuck.
Swamp donkeying
Anyway,
is hitting the
normal
ball straight
attack.
on into a home run.
Normal attack with a +2.
More you know? Question mark?
Okay, what
Doing
the?
great. This is your new Roomba.
Seriously, I can't hit for shit. Look, I'm going to roll this again, and it's gonna and I'm gonna hit.
Go ahead.
Mhm.
If you do, I will let you hit.
It's the same fucking roll again. What the shit?
See? Alright, you didn't hit. Alright, cool. Anyway, last name.
I was
Okay,
expecting a natural
whatever.
one.
That's 2.
What?
And then another full attack.
Your first thing does hit.
And then it
Roll
does.
damage on that?
Okay.
Damage, just
Alright, 5 damage. Alright, your next attack.
Damn.
does not hit even with the +2 modifier because you were supposed to add it to each roll.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. Even with that, it wouldn't hit. Alkion.
So,
Weird baseball phrasing came to your head. You don't know where it came from.
she doesn't even know anything about baseball.
What's
What is a
baseball?
baseball?
Turns the
No,
Roomba
no.
into a baseball and yeets it.
I was gonna say no. She knows what baseball is. She doesn't just know anything about it.
Hey.
She's gonna shoot it with a gun.
Hey, Cheese, don't steal my idea.
Oh,
I literally walked over here to use the Roomba as my next projectile.
You tried shooting at it, but damn, this mantis got hands. Actually, he
Damn.
doesn't. He's got mandibles. Wait, what?
I
No.
was gonna say he got hands for something that don't got hands.
Hey, this thing north of me, is this like a table?
Like the circular thing in front of you.
Yeah, like this
That
thing.
is a table. That is a table.
I was gonna
Okay,
say
move me back.
I think I was gonna make the joke that
Move
the monitor is just stick bugging her. Like
You
it's
step
just dodging by-
forward.
No, I'm
By
still
doing
moving.
that.
Stop.
Okay.
I'm. s- I want to get a closer look.
You groove around the table.
I've moved. I've grooved.
And then you're gonna yeet an Alkion.
I cannot yeet the Alkion unless she weighs one. Unless she weighs one bulk or less.
Alkion's very light.
I don't think she's
I-
quite that light. I don't think
I
her bones.
attempt to yeet either the Alkion or the Roomba.
The Roomba will have to do.
Roomba,
Wait a
go.
minute.
I frisbee the Roomba.
I've been rolling my shit at one less point because Operator's Edge. It gives me +1 on skill checks.
Cool. So you throw the Roomba and you miss. You throw it over the shoulder of it, and there's just a loud dunk as it fucking lands like top first into like the bulkhead door and slides down.
Okay, I'm also stupid. I can because of my associated skill from my specialization, I can make a sense motive check with a +4 bonus to make a trick attack by reading my foe. I'm stupid. Why was I using stealth?
So basically, you're swashbuckling it.
No, I'm stumbling it. That's what I'm doing.
Anyway, as the Roomba slides down, as you hear like the sound of like a squeegee getting rubbed down a glass pane as the oil smears on the bulkhead door as it falls down. The monitor, it's his turn again, and because they're multiple targets, multi-attack, baby. First two attacks will be going against Amaranto. The next two attacks will be going against Vasne.
Ow.
Amaranto.
Only the first
I
one
know you
hits.
said-
Only the first one hits.
Only the first one hits. Still love it.
And only one hits on me.
Amaranto takes 6 damage.
I already took it.
Cool.
Sour.
That's a lot of damage.
Fire.
Now you gotta burn. You got an electrical burn.
Joe DiMaggio?
What?
Maybe. And then
Baseball.
Vasne.
What about Joe DiMaggio? What?
You also get hit
Oh, that's
for 5 damage.
That's all my stamina.
What about Joe
exactly.
DiMaggio? Excuse me?
Snowy said that's a lot of DiMaggio, and I'm like, Joe DiMaggio?
That's Phil Swift here
Oh
with my
my-
new
Yeah, that's a
monitor.
lot.
I will
damage.
end you.
We're gonna have to patch up Amaranto with some flex.
I'm alive, okay? I'm not dead.
To show
Listen,
the
listen.
power of
Okay,
flex tape
so this
cut
time,
Amaranto in half.
I'm going to be using Trick Attack with Sense Motive at a +5 because of the Operative's Edge.
Okay.
Listen here, Vasne. The most HP Amaranto needs to be useful is at 1.
There we go, I beat the
Damn.
DC 23.
Yeehaw.
You did it.
Do you hit?
Now you must hit.
He hits. So go ahead and hit. You gotta hit. You gotta hit, boy. Hit, boy. Hit, boy.
Oh, and also the target is flat-footed.
Hello,
So that's
and you
just
go,
its
yes.
dex, right?
Oh.
I think it also makes it easier to hit.
That's
Yeah,
that's really what I said. It's just So it'd be
I think it denies its dex,
yeah.
Yeah, it denies the.
so it still has its
Minus
armor.
2, so it'd be you got to beat a 14 here.
Oh man.
Can I just get my fucking coin back?
With a +2, that's 14.
Yep.
Oh yeah, shit, you're right. Yeah, that's 14.
That is 14. Don't
No.
fucking complain when you don't put your data
Fuck up.
in, DJ.
Shut up.
Okay,
Okay, so that's the knife damage with the additional +4, 1d4. Or it won't actually apply to the thing.
I'll add that. Just like, all right. So you stab into it. It's starting to struggle. Amaranto, you see as it's starting to struggle that one of its antennas seems to now be blinking. And we move on to Vasne.
Oh,
All right. First of all, change the modifier because I'm just doing another full attack. Because more hits means more chances for killing this thing.
All right, that'll hit. Roll damage. As you do like actually, you know what? How do you want to do this?
Let's say it goes for an arm slash. I dodge it and I take out its legs.
It's got 4 of them.
Alright, I swing with the first hit and take out its legs, and then since I was doing a full attack, just take the essentially free attack and do a upward cleave.
Okay, so you do that and it knocks back and literally crumples down on top of itself. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm going to test this out to see if this works because I added trick attack as a quote-unquote weapon on my actions tab. Yeah, there we go. That works.
Who would have thought that that fight would take exactly an hour?
Robert, you doubt us. You doubt us.
I was
No,
expecting.
you
I was
doubt
expecting.
this system. The
I know,
system is slow.
I was
As you-
expecting it to take longer, actually.
As you finally catch a break, you hear scuttling as the door you came in opens up, and Jerry just fucking runs and like, all right, issue. Whatever you just did, tripped us out a lie. What? I'm
Wait.
sorry, I was making a coffee and you guys were fighting?
Oh. Okay,
Jerry.
I forgot the name of the rep for a minute.
Jerry.
Yes. Alright, I got hit the bathroom real quick, so.
Alkion probably just has like a blank stare. Just
One of her hands covered in oil.
And Amaranto
Yeah.
is just going to say, quickly, let's get this ship and get out.
Yeah,
Because
let's get going.
because we already disabled the cameras to set a loop to make sure that they don't know that we were here.
Cameras have been off for the entire time.
Yeah, I
being
know.
here,
Yeah, exactly.
but
Like,
no. Jerry's like, as he runs over to the bulkhead door and slams the blue key card on the key card reader. We need to go.
yes, that's what I'm saying.
And we just start bolting.
Yes, that's what I'm
We
saying.
leave.
Let's get going.
Alkion's gonna steal the wrench out of that Roomba.
The Roomba's against the bulkhead door.
Yeah,
She's going to do that as she's going through the bulkhead. She's just going to steal the wrench.
Can
I will steal the Roomba.
I please move?
Yeah, God. Actually, we don't need the map anymore. That's the thing.
I mean, I was considering stealing the room, but
Wait, so is that all that there is to the
Yeah,
hangar?
that's it. That's it.
That's it. Yeah.
You found the edge of the world.
Oh no!
I desire to see it. Let me in. Oh no, forklift.
I know.
Oh no! Fuck.
They can't be trusted.
They have no honor.
Are
Yeah,
the keys in the forklift?
There is no keys to the forklift.
We're not taking the forklift.
No, I was going to take the keys.
Why would you?
And
Why?
I'll fuck you
To
for
fuck
the
took
monitor.
over the guy that had to drive it.
Can Alkion sabotage the forklift?
We don't
Why are
have
we
time
talking
for
about
that.
forklift?
We don't have time for that. Let's just get in the ship hotwire what we need to do and go. I am still actually wounded.
Let's get going.
Alright.
I look to see the keys. No keys. I go.
Before you go to the bathroom, we need to roll some stuff things, okay?
Like
Stuff and
what?
things.
Alright. So you go through it, you load into the Alphanod as fast as you can. There is
The
apparently
Alphanod?
Yeah, the Alphanod, yeah. The elephant.
The Oliphant. Leave
You
the
see that
twink
there's a
out of
bottle
this.
champagne and several glasses laid out on the bridge as you load into the fucking elephant's main bridge.
I'm guessing they were. I guess they were preparing for a celebration.
Probably.
Amaranto hops in the seat.
Thankfully, the northern wall of the hangar is a submersible force field, retains atmosphere inside the hangar, but allows large objects such as the ship out. As you all quickly take your seats in order to operate the ship and start the thrusters as you fly out. In order to take control of the ship systems, I need someone to hack into those computers real quick.
And can do, Chief.
Actually, never mind. You don't have to, because you can slam the fucking key card on the thing.
That too.
You have the key card. We win.
Jerry was.
Never mind, you don't have to. Cowabunga!
Jerry, Amaranto, and Alkion, you all see that you need 3. It's gonna take 3 minutes for the fucking thrusters to start up and warm up.
Why are you just rolling? Why?
Damage? Because damage. 64, dude.
No, why are you rolling a
Mario.
D100? Why are we rolling 2D100?
Because reason.
Okay.
Akion's gonna go into the engine room and make sure everything is properly accounted for.
Amaranto's just in the pilot seat, going through
Bleeding.
just going through the pre-jump checklist.
He's getting blood on the seat.
Alkion, and
Also,
Jerry.
he wasn't bleeding. He got burned.
Yeah.
Get it right.
He's getting stood on the
Yeah.
on the seat.
Alkion and Jerry, you check through the engine room and everything's fine. Alkion, you take a look at the computers. Everything seems fine. Amaranto,
What?
as you're typing in the coordinates that you were informed to jump to in order to meet with them.
Well, we need to
Your
get out. We
employers.
need to get out of here first before we drift.
Yeah, so you're typing in the coordinates while you're basically trying to shave time.
Yeah, you're essentially prepping it.
It's gonna take 10 minutes for it to process the course plotting to the thingies. As you guys barely scrape by, as you start drifting off, as multiple security forces are like barging through the door, screaming, and you see one of them try to fucking take a pot shot. For those that are looking out the camera,
Is this just a New Hope at this rate?
Yes. Everyone
Quick,
that's
type
taking,
in the Y coordinate. And the
Every-
W. Don't forget the
everyone
W.
that's taking a look at the cameras that were near the entrance bay, you see the guy that took a pot shot at the fucking ship gets immediately slapped by his commanding officer.
For harming the ship.
Yeah.
The
You
X,
see
Y,
that
and Z
they're-
coordinates.
You see that
You
they're
said the
trying
W, so I put down the W.
They're
Don't
trying
forget
to,
the W.
they're trying to desperately close off the hangar, but you're already out of there. Amaranto,
Piling check.
Roll me a piloting check.
Woo!
Almost immediately as you leave the hangar, you've already got the course charted, and you immediately punch it for the drift drive.
You just do the freaking Mega XLR thing where you just slam a button.
Everyone, there was no chance for you all to crack down. So everyone that was like Noel Vasne, who are sitting in the fucking bridge with Amaranto, you're launched back a bit. Fucking Alkion and Jerry, y'all are launched onto your asses. It just lurches forward at intense speed.
The moment things stabilize, he's gonna look at the monitor to see if we're being chased, if there's any signals.
They're probably trying.
And for there, we're gonna end. So DJ can go take a shit. We'll be back.
No, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good.
Are we sure?
Yes, I'm good. Actually, let's take that 5-minute break.
Yeah, let's.
I need something else to drink.
I've been waiting for this fucking New Hope-esque escape sequence.
All right.
Yahoo.
So, walk break, use the bathroom, get your blood sugar's up? Because I need to do that. Because
Consume an entire sheep?
We are not sheeping yet.
What about sheep?
Consume an entire sheep.
No, don't do that.
Yes.
I'm going to get a chocolate bar because I've been dizzy the last
Where's
30
the
minutes.
lamb chops?
Buy me €1 and you'll get a free 20.
That's easy enough. I can go make you one.
I'm gonna be trying a chocolate bar. I'm not saying the brand because we're not sponsored.
I make
No.
€1.
Anyway, I'll be right back.
I have the ingredients to make an Italian sub.
I have the ingredients to make spaghetti.
So you don't even have the ingredients to make a euro right now, do you?
No, I can go to where I used to work and make one.
Fair enough.
They have literally whole tubes of the Euro meat.
Also, I feel like, given the context of the fact that there was champagne, I feel like it's a terrible idea to get Akion drunk.
Find out next time. By next time, I mean in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me, Mom.
See, she's already on their way.
Oh, you know.
We getting drunk in here. We're the dwarfs.
But frickin' stupidity this session. We still can't hit a goddamn Roomba.
Ah, yes, the downside of early game Starfinder.
you can't
Everybody sucks.
you can't even hit the broadside of a Roomba.
No, we're basically just NPC level strength right now.
Damn.
And that's still putting it nicely.
Damn.
Well, let me explain to you how bad it is. In the previous Starfinder game I played in, we were about level 5-ish, and we ran into a merchant that then the entire party, except for myself, because myself was the engineer back on the ship trying to make repairs, everybody just started being a complete asshole to this guy, just fucking intimidating him to no end. And then a combat ensues, and the merchant has to be a part of the combat. And then he looks at the stats and realizes that his HP is like triple our highest HP,
Damn.
and he's the same level.
Well, I'll be right back.
NPCs at Starfinder are bullshit. And this is your PSA from me.
I'm back, and since I had to go deal with the dog, I came back with a raspberry lemonade.
Yay. I have assumed the comfortable position.
Oh man. Bear in mind, raspberry lemonade is not my favorite type of lemonade, but it's pretty damn good.
My favorite type of lemonade is the glass it comes in.
Fair enough.
So I might have to mute again every now and then because there's some
That's
stuff
fair.
going on.
I was just gonna say my favorite type of lemonade is difficult to get in this part of the country because because it's cactus lemonade, and finding cactus in any part that's not Arizona is kind of annoying. It has a similar tang to raspberry lemonade. tastes better. And it's purple rather than pink.
Just stab the cactus.
I mean, that's like, in order to extract the juice out of cactus, you basically have to hydraulic press it through cheesecloth.
Quick, get the pump.
Yeah, like actually processing cactus is kind of a chore, but damn, it's good.
We need the tweezers and a blender.
No, to clarify, my vision's been kind of funky
Mm-hmm.
because of low blood sugar.
Go drink some soda.
I'm eating some chocolate.
Inhale the powdered sugar into your lungs. Inhale.
Maybe don't do that. That sounds terrible for your everything.
Inject sugar cubes directly into your eyeballs.
What?
I'd rather not.
I don't even want to think of how that works.
Ingest maple syrup through your ears.
No,
No,
don't do that.
I think it's a combination of dehydration and low blood sugar because I was sweating my ass off, and it didn't help that I had a slight panic attack at work too.
I'm running out of creative ways to inject sugar into your body.
Most of them still sound like terrible ideas that you actually shouldn't do.
Listen, there are only terrible ideas over here.
Fair enough.
I'm drinking water. I got a bar of chocolate. I think I'm gonna be fine. I had to hurry and get in. I usually have dinner about an hour ago.
Like one of the terrible ideas was chewing on an actual cup when I was making that joke about my favorite lemonade. That glass sound you may or may not hear is actually me chewing on the glass.
So, while we're still on break, I'm going to go ahead and refill my water really quick because I'm running low.
While you're at it, refill your stamina.
Please don't actually chew on your glass cup, Mistiff. That's bad.
I'll do it again just because you told me not to.
Fuck you!
Fuck you.
No!
DJ, roll me a d6.
Why?
Just roll me a d6.
Fine, I'll go back to chewing on my pen.
2.
Is that how many hours it's going to take for us to get there?
Well, you have 2 days of downtime, essentially.
Huh? Oh man, it's time for Alkion to
explore the ship?
To explore the ship and finally ingest some coffee.
Oh, sorry, we still have the coffee maker!
Yes.
Correct. And this is also the part where she's just like, oh yeah, I managed to pick this thing up. And she's just holding a frickin' culinary synthesizer.
What about the ice tray? How's the
Why
ice
do you
tray
have
doing?
the coffee maker?
No, she's got a culinary synthesizer.
Oh, yeah,
Jamie's
that's
got a
right.
coffee maker.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
Sherry has
and-
the coffee
and-
maker.
And specifically a bucket.
Work.
Very specifically, a bucket.
And a bucket for an ice maker.
Water, quiet, chocolate eating.
Yeah, it's not the actual ice tray or anything.
I'm not
it's
even
just
going
a
to
bucket.
ask. As Amaranto's just patching himself up.
Akion's just like, do you want some ice in your champagne?
Do you have a bottle of champagne?
We
guys?
do. It's just like Amaranto's just once again dumbstruck.
By Alk's weirdness.
Yes, he's like, internally he's like, you think I would get used to her random ass questions by now, but yet I'm still surprised.
And she's just holding a freaking bucket of ice.
No, I'm good.
We're not being tracked, right?
Not from what y'all can tell with your immediate stuff. It would take a much longer overall scan of the ship.
I was gonna say
Well, that's
that
a
would be
1
some-
from me. I'm distracted
Well,
because I'm patching
you
myself
got your
up.
coin back.
For those that want to know, here is the map of the ship.
I was gonna say that would Alkion would probably have to sit and inspect the ship, but right now she's
So,
more
I mean,
concerned
I'll
with
go ahead and sit
putting
down
this
and
away.
I'll sit down and describe the ship while we have some downtime. Okay?
Do you have like an image of the ship?
I just posted the interior of the ship.
Right
Too
now,
bad we won't get used to it. Haha.
I only see the.
I actually really
The
like the
hangar.
look of it.
Oh, it's in the other shed, right?
It's shaped
So-
like a T.
Yeah.
Hey, we get
yeah,
to see the elephant.
This T-shaped structure is actually really nice. Within it, it has one fully fledged out bridge with a captain station, science officer station, pilot station, and gunnery station. A full arcane laboratory located on the western side of the ship, and a fully fledged tech workshop on the eastern side. Yeah, eastern side is tech station, western side is arcane laboratory. Has a fully set laboratory with toilets, sinks, and showers. Has a hover lift that leads to the upper gallery, an upper laboratory, and a recreation suite. Basically a holodeck of sorts.
Nice.
It has a fully fledged turret station as well underneath it. As well as power core containing an engineer station, 2 of them to be exact. You have 6 crew quarters, a large cargo hold with 2 cargo airlocks each, and it's actually well foam fitted. Nothing's falling apart. It's really rather clean as well.
Oh man, it's almost like this ship was designed to fit our entire crew.
Yeah, exactly. Air, you concern me.
Don't worry about it.
I am going to worry about it.
With a quick scan of the computer systems, it does seem to have a protocol when you dock at a station to try and communicate with EJ Corp.
We're
that
not
can
going to
be-
use that.
That can be circumvented for right now until removed.
Yeah, and I'm assuming this is all happening during the first few hours of the flight once everything's underway.
Yeah, this you're taking like Amaranto, you're getting patched up, same with Vasne and Jerry and Alkion are doing like a full like once over of the ship.
A full sweep, if you will.
Well,
Okay.
sweep, baby, sweep.
Funny
Yeah.
enough, only one person needed actual medical attention.
Yeah.
Last night just needed
taking,
rest.
like-
I'm the one who actually took HP damage.
That's the
Yeah,
thing, yeah.
Alkion's just actually taking inventory of the ship for documentation.
By the way, for future reference, your stamina points recover after every combat as long as you take a minute and spend a resolve. They restore to full.
Or a 10-minute
Or
rest.
take a 10-minute rest for it.
Yeah, I just have myself a good hearty protein meal. I break out the protein drink cup and shake it.
I break out the Roomba.
You took the
But I
Roomba?
stole
He took the Roomba.
Of course I took the Roomba.
Why did you take the
You know what,
Roomba?
Don't knock it. If we can't
I'm
hit
not questioning you. I'm questioning the Roomba.
it, yeah.
Don't question the Roomba, it's dead. You're
I
not
was
gonna
gonna-
get anything out of it.
I was gonna say, Alkion's gonna make sure there's no tracking devices in the Roomba.
I doubt there would
surprisingly-
be.
The only tracking device it had was for its docking station, which is far from here.
Just don't wake it up. It's dead.
I was gonna say, Alkion's just like, we can probably
Pushes the
repurpose
power
its
button.
parts.
Wake up, Roomba, push the power button.
No,
Beep, beep, beep.
Your
No,
Roomba's
Yeah,
stuck on a
pretty
cliff.
much.
no, you had forcefully inserted a wrench into its battery pack.
And then threw it at a mantis.
Correct, and it hit a wall, and it is not even going to be able to be powered on.
And
All
you
of the
stole the
circuitry is
wrench.
dead. Yes, but it's hard to find good wrenches like this.
Really? Because Jerry's got a whole pack
Bro-
full of them.
I am
Roll-
not
roll-
allowed to touch Jerry's wrenches.
Roll,
I think
roll,
it's a
roll, to
euphemism.
roll to inspect the quality of said wrench.
What would I even do for that? Is that just a freaking
Don't know.
perception?
I'm sorry,
Don't
just
know.
I'm not allowed to touch his wrenches. I don't know why that was so funny.
Because it was a euphemism.
Algion's not even using a euphemism. She's just being straight to the point that Jerry doesn't allow her to touch Jerry's tools. But it's under the
Jerry
same
is
pretense.
a tool.
I
Let's
was
be
gonna say-
real.
It's under the same pretense that Jerry's not allowed to touch Algion's stuff.
Yeah, don't touch her gotcha.
Especially not that.
We don't know what else she owns. Outside of this ice bucket that she brought along with her for some reason.
I mean, she forcefully made that her own. Like, that didn't start as hers, it's just now hers.
You know, when the DM said you should steal everything that's not nailed down, I don't think he expected the ice bucket.
I don't think he did either.
No one expects that. And I think the weirder part is still the point that Alkion turned off the ice maker. So it's like
And they just stole the
it's just
ice
a mild,
maker.
it's just a mild inconvenience for those guys
Very much so.
compared to everything else.
1 second, I'm reading up on some stuff.
Mhm.
Man, all these hard drives from all these computer systems, all this really expensive equipment, all this data they could have stole. They took the ice bucket.
Yeah, because it would take forever for them to decrypt all of the stuff to be able to actually take it without setting off every alarm
Yeah,
in the
pretty much.
entire
Just-
facility.
Just rip out the computers. Just take them with you.
Just do the frickin' Miles Morales thing, where he takes the entire computer with him.
We can't figure out how to get into this thing. Just take the whole thing and go.
God. Bagel.
Good news for you, kid. You don't need this. Throws Wanderer.
Those bagel.
Okay, the bagel was later.
Still hilarious though.
And apparently turned into a supervillain.
Apparently.
You know.
Don't at me. I haven't actually seen the movie.
I mean, yeah, same here. But I've seen so many pictures of Miguel.
I've seen so many clips. I might as well have seen the movie.
I haven't seen any of those. I just see a lot of art of Miguel.
I've seen a
For
lot
better or
of
for worse.
I've seen a lot
better or
of
worse.
clips that like to make fun of Miguel.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't see a lot of that.
I especially like the ones that point out that he doesn't have a spider sense.
It's hilarious.
He's a failure as
that is
Spider-Man.
hilarious.
No, it's just because of the circumstances of him. It's just a circumstance of his powers.
Still, he's a failure of Spider-Man.
He also apparently lacks any type of awareness. As Gwen looks behind him concerned.
So, what are we doing while we head to where we're supposed to go?
I'm chewing on a pen. What are you doing?
I
Drinking a
think.
milkshake?
I think.
Amaranto's
You
getting
should
patched
do-
up for right now.
Did you mean in-game or not? Because
I don't
out of game, I'm drinking lemonade.
Both
No,
in
that's-
game and out are
I got
playing
tea.
a gotcha.
I am actually currently not. Okay, I might be though.
Give her 5 minutes.
Unfortunately, that would cause a lot of undue background noise in my stream. So,
Yeah.
You don't have it on your phone?
oh hell
Hold on,
no!
let me check how many gotcha games I have on my phone.
Too many.
I have like 2 on my phone, and I barely play them. And the ones on my computer is because my phone would melt if I tried to run them on my phone.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's it. 4.
Sounds like 4 too many.
I don't know. I kind of like the Toho one. It's fun.
Fair enough.
It's fun because I can just play for free. I get 10 times rolls like once every 3 days if I just play consistently.
That's actually pretty high roll rate, yeah.
Funny thing is, one of the daily tasks you get to do is roll gotcha. And you know what you get out of it? Your stuff back.
Okay.
Damn.
And then some.
So
like, hey,
you,
spend 5 to roll. You get 10 back.
Welcome
you
back.
all are able to heal, and your drift travel lands you just outside of an abandoned asteroid mining facility.
Oh man.
1 second.
Mhm.
As you approach, you were hailed by Deminda, the assistant and bodyguard of Lord Sinjin, as she welcomes you to the hangar. Oh, it's a surprise that you all made it alive.
Not without a couple of
Is it really that
bumps and
surprising?
scrapes.
Yes, these Roombas were very deadly.
Shut the
You know
fuck
what?
up.
I'm more surprised that we still have our ankles rather than our lives.
Alright, oh well.
Look, I
You,
brought one of their corpses.
You are clear to land. Don't worry about the aspect of it. There's a... 1 second.
Everyone just staring blankly at the monitor.
Time has frozen. We all must stare.
I mean, to be fair, that's just the kind of thing Akion does anyway.
He does.
But does it stare back?
Yes.
Sometimes. Mostly because she's staring at other people. So, yeah, she gets a lot of weird stares back.
That's her own fault.
It's kind of more she just does that. It's not like she's on purposely staring at people. It's just her gaze is just so out into space. She just ends up staring at someone and they're like, "Do you have a problem?" And the answer is no. She's just weird.
No, the correct answer is yes, I do have a problem, but it's not with you.
Well, usually
It's my
she does.
attention span.
I was gonna say, I mean, you could say that it's her attention span, but it's just more. Usually, if she's staring off, it's because she's calculating.
Calculating gotcha odds.
No, she's actually.
He's also
usually
not a
thinking-
robot.
Yeah, she's usually thinking about like actual ship maintenance and stuff. The only time she's actually thinking about what she's playing is when she's actually playing it.
Oh, hey, downtime pulls up phone.
Kind of. But it's just like if you tell her to wait around and keep an eye on stuff, she'll let her mind wander specifically to doing mathematics, especially for the ship. But she's still paying attention. But again, it leads her to staring into space.
There is a hangar of sorts, but the map really doesn't detail it that well.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of looks like just the surface of the asteroid. I'll even show you in 1 second.
Oh boy.
Blank.
Go ahead and drag y'all.
Yes, blank
I gotta
square.
drag y'all on.
My favorite type of map, blank square.
Isn't it just so mesmerizing? It has infinite potential, but it is nothing at all.
It has
You know what's
single
better than
window.
thing?
Loading.
You know what's better than blank square? Blank cubed.
Damn.
Oh, that's just 3D space. That's just 3D void.
Yeah.
You know what's better than a 3D void?
A 4D void?
Exactly. Where's the Tesseract?
Oh god.
We just see a void button run across the screen.
Who are these
No.
people sitting in chairs that I see off in the distance?
There is no one in the chairs at the moment.
The chairs are in the void.
The
Anyway.
chairs are just in these little boxes.
No, wait, can we move freely?
No,
Why?
because you will understand why in a second. Please. let me
Okay.
say everything. Not everything needs a map, but you don't always ask for a fucking map.
Can you not,
Here's your
can you
fucking
not,
map.
can you not smack your desk?
No, you
No,
made
seriously, it
angry.
actually distorted your audio.
It
It
did. It was
kinda
quite
did.
funny.
But you made Angie. Not
Why-
everything needs a map.
Why did I select the lizard? Why am I selecting the lizard?
You are not selecting the lizard. That is a figment of your imagination.
The lizard is a figment of my imagination. No.
Anyway, as I was saying, so you're waved in and like you land in the hangar pretty easily, and you walk up to the door to the little existing area. There's like a
Ah, yes, the area for existing.
fucking the phrase isn't.
Reception
Yeah, a
area.
small hangar with like
Reception.
an accommodation area, essentially, like a place to sleep and eat. That's stuff.
You know,
You
like
walk
the-
in.
The room for living.
Yeah, exactly. There is a drow just standing at the door at guard, waiting for y'all. How do you do? What do you do?
Like, right here.
Okay, we're not using the map just yet.
We
No
just-
map usage.
I was gonna say Alkion probably is just waiting for any sort of cue on what to do from Amaranto.
Amaranto goes up to the drow.
What do you say?
We're here on business.
Yes. I will escort you to Deminda, right this way.
You?
As she opens the door, and I'm gonna drag you all in here because
Opens the door?
Oppenheimer's the door.
Oh god, Dorheimer.
Dormenheimer.
Where's Barbie?
No.
No.
For
Or
those that
Torbjorn.
wanna, so she gleefully kind of leads you in, and as you walk in,
The way you
the
described
doors-
it this concerns me.
the way I described it concerns you. I mean, you can always sense motive.
Yeah, that's what I specialize
Yeah, you
in.
can always sense motive, like a fucking smart guy.
The room is firebombed ready?
There's a single gun pointing at you.
Fucking hell. I hate my dice.
I sense nothing.
I hate my fucking dice.
You lick your eye.
Yeah.
So before you can
Please
even
don't
get a
do
read
that
on it-
again.
But before you can get a read on this drow, the door immediately closes behind y'all.
Ooh,
Everyone
automatic
roll
doors.
me a perception check real quick.
Automatic doors, mahogany tables.
Everyone roll perception, baby.
Hello.
Fucking
Hell yeah, brother.
So,
Do I just have issues
Amaranto.
rolling above a fucking 10?
Amaranto, you're slightly annoyed that you couldn't get a read on her before she just fucking left. Alkion and Noel, you both immediately notice that you heard the click of the door locking as it closed.
Alkion's gonna go back over to the door.
Alkion, you try to go over to the door, but the door ain't opening.
She's gonna figure out what the hell's going on here with this door.
As Alkion's fucking with the door, Amaranto and everyone, you note that the table before you is decorated with lavish food and wines.
Creature. Okay. Haha. Haha, I do that.
Do what? Ah,
Detect affliction.
Does that also
None
detect
of the food's
poison?
poisoned.
It does affect objects to see if it's poisoned.
ooh, okay,
None
that's that's useful.
None of the food is
Poison,
poisoned.
diseased, cursed, or suffering similar afflictions.
Yeah,
But
it's all fine.
Well,
Surprising.
if anything, it'd be rude to. It would be rude to start eating before our host is here.
You just hear a loud jiggling of the door.
Oh, I know what to do next.
Wait, what?
Haha.
What, Ari?
I said you hear loud jiggling of the door. Alkion's just over there fucking with it.
You hear metal
Why are you
clanking
fucking with the door?
as it's on the hinge.
She's trying
Snowy,
to-
I detect the magic.
She's trying to figure out how to
There's
unlock it.
no magic in here while I try to figure out how
She's
get
trying to
from
figure out how to
the
what?
Unlock it.
There's no magic in here, guys. There's been no love recently.
Damn.
There's no magic in the air.
Damn.
Ouch. Seriously.
You take that personally, but it's the drow.
Womp.
Oh, wait a minute. It is the drow.
We're dealing with Drow, you Nimrod.
Yes, we're dealing
might
with
have to-
drow, so there's
I might
never
have
any
to
magic in the air.
I might have to suddenly mute again. Things
You're
are
fine,
getting
dude.
wacky here.
We
It's
understand,
fine,
dude. You don't gotta keep on announcing it. We understand.
A drow's dry spell is longer than the length of an entire desert planet.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Thank you, waxing poetic.
Even a star has more moisture.
Can we not?
Okay,
Dude.
too far.
Too much.
Too far.
Hold on.
I'm
Feel
just
that.
talking about their dry spells. Come on.
Anyway. Snowy, you were saying?
Give me one
I
second.
cast pocket sand.
On what? The door?
Listen, the fun isn't the only thing that the drow are good at sucking out of a room.
I was
Fun?
gonna say that
the fun.
I'm personally casting it on Mischief.
You cannot distract me.
Hey, Mr. Volk, shiny object.
Yeah, it's in my hand. Now it's in my mouth.
Y'all are about to fucking hate me.
Oh no.
Is
How
that
many of y'all
fucking-
got dark vision?
Raise
I
his
know.
hand.
Oh, okay,
I have
cool.
blind sight. I don't need my eyes.
I could have chosen that as my exploit, but I chose not to and chose that. Okay.
I am able to see everything, even in pure darkness, and I can even read thoughts.
Oh, I guess I don't.
Okay, I was just
I
gonna
have a
do this
flashlight.
while she's fucking with the door.
I have a flashlight.
I was finishing up.
Go on.
So, as you walk in and the door is locked behind you, Alcon, you're able to futz with the door just slightly until the lights immediately cut off. As two shots are heard in the dark. Let me one
Shot
second.
in the dark.
Okay.
Quick distraction.
Damn.
Well, this is the distraction you think it is. So, two shots are just like set off in the dark. One shot completely. Wait.
What?
Oh shit! Yalkion cast dancing lights almost immediately.
No.
Yeah.
That
He's
was.
fucking with the door.
Yeah, that and also I have a flashlight on me.
I know. I was just surprised the lights turned on because I hadn't finished like the thing yet.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be able to see these guys anyway.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, Alkion's focusing the light on the door.
Actually,
so-
even if they were invisible, I've been able to see them.
So, one of those rifles do hit.
You have tremor sight?
I have blind sight.
So, Noel, two shots go your direction. One of them hits you square in the chest. As the lights, as Alkion slams on the lights, as you see two drow with rifles pointed at y'all.
Well, that was rude.
You also note that Jerry didn't come in with y'all. He's probably still in the ship.
And Amaranto immediately pulls out his pistol.
Now, everyone roll their initiative.
Amaranto
You got it.
immediately pulls out his pistol. No, the effects will say something because I do have a light source on. What the fuck? What the hell?
Hey, those are all our good rolls for the night. They're waiting for our initiative.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Oh, good. One of them got a fucking nat 20 on their initiative.
What
He's
the
tied with Amaranto.
fuck?
Flip your coins.
Yeah, no, we rolled a nat 20.
Alright, so.
By the way, we all get our coins back.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
rolled a 20.
That's what I was saying.
What
I mean,
the fuck? We all
I
just
don't.
rolled.
Like,
We either
Noel
roll
and
natural
Alonso
or
got their
dirty
coins back.
20s.
Cool. So yeah. Amaranto, you're able to immediately see one of the first shots that go through. How do you respond? As the light flickers on, you can just barely get a sight line on the one across the table from you.
Note the flashlight is mounted onto my outfit.
Pistol? Yeah, or your outfit. Okay.
Onto
so,
my
like,
outfit, so it's like it's always facing the way I'm going to be oriented.
So you use a free action to click that on.
Yeah, that would be immediate as soon as the lights went out.
One hand clicking on the fucking light, the other one with the pistol drawn.
Pretty much. And he's going to target the one right across from him using a trick attack. So I have +5.
Its CR is 1.
So I have +5 for my sense motive, so +15. So +13 total. No, +12. I can math.
Can you though?
I think I beat the trick attack CR.
Yeah. Because it's 20 plus.
I'm having to
right?
relearn a class first session.
it's 20 plus challenge rating, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you definitely beat that.
So we got my pistol.
Yep.
I think I think that hits.
That'll hit.
So up.
5 damage, not bad.
And then the trick attack.
Hell yeah.
That's
a good first hit there.
And that's. But again, I would have gotten the trick attacks off sooner like that if I realized, oh hey, I get a free +4 to my sense motive if I choose to use it like a dumbass. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go bring my plate downstairs while I rant.
I'm just gonna put Alkion over there because she was futzing with the door.
Yeah, that's fine. So, the Drow Enforcer that was shooting at Null and got the shot off at Null is going to direct their attention over to Amaranto as the fucking shots fired go out and go 27 to hit. Does that hit Amaranto? I'm going to assume that does because it does say hit.
Yeah.
Attack the guy that literally just said he's not at the table.
I mean, listen.
Well, I'm doing what
he can just take these auto. So
double checking some stuff.
Make sure they didn't get a crit on a 19.
Yep, no, they're good. Alright, and then we go down to Noel. You were the first shot in this fucking situation.
That was rude. As now my sentence finally comes out.
That was rude. Do you fucking flip some food into their face and hit them with it?
No, I do something even more mean.
no, but
I go into my spell list.
Okay, who got shot?
you.
Again?
For 9 damage? No, this first time you got hit this encounter.
No, it was the one that was hit first.
Yes. I cast Shooting Stars. I get 2 magic missiles. And I cast them at whoever hit me. Who's the one that hit me? Let me target them.
The bottom one, I think.
Was it the bottom one?
Because I think the top one was the one that hit Amaranto.
I must ask Snowy, was it the bottom one that hit me?
The bottom one hit you, yes.
Okay, I click on him to target.
Okay.
And now I magic missile. Oh.
That's not bad.
No, that's the worst it could possibly be. What are you talking about?
2 damage is 2 damage.
4 damage is 4 damage.
You're right.
It's 2 magic missiles.
So yeah, takes 4 damage as... Yeah, alright, so... Next is Alkion. You hear the shots fired behind you.
Yeah. She's gonna aim at this one because that would probably be the one she sees first, turning around. The one on top.
Make sure to target.
Yeah, I did. You know what? I'm gonna try casting Energy Ray again. It's probably not gonna work well. I don't know why that happened twice. What?
One was a
Do they have
CL
spell
check.
resistance?
1 second.
I don't know. I don't even know why it's rolled twice.
No, their EAC and KAC are just high.
No.
Fair enough.
No, because
Oh yeah,
it
the
rolled-
CL.
she
rolled a
rolled a
check.
caster level check.
Which is weird because this is a cantrip. And it didn't have it last time? What?
No, they don't have any spell resistance.
That's weird.
It
Weird.
is.
I mean, now there's just acid on the table because I was gonna have her fire acid at these guys.
Whoops. I actually need to pull something up real quick just for the hell of it.
And she's done messed up the tablecloth.
Yeah, I'm also making sure of some stuff. So with that, we're gonna try and see.
Anyway.
Anyway,
No, fuck him.
No Hemingway.
Just kidding. He wrote some good books.
There's only one person that can say "fuck you, Hemingway," and he's a purple velvet puppet.
Randy Feltface.
muting.
Sorry, I'm keeping up with a couple other things too.
Mm-hmm.
I blame you.
The only thing Randy felt was the fist up his ass.
Damn.
What? That?
Listen,
what?
he's a puppet.
Yeah, no, but like that's the only. But that's his actual name, Randy Feltface.
Yeah, I know. I've watched almost all of his shit at this point.
The fucking Gumtree story was the fucking best.
Of course it was. But have you watched Smug Drugglers yet?
No, I have not.
Go watch that. That one's pretty funny.
Harry, I can tell you're already grinning and just remembering the story.
Hallelujah.
Morgan!
Morgan!
And the frickin-
Morgan!
Just the goddamn kookaburra.
Like a demented kookaburra. Just.
So it is Vasne's turn if they want to go ahead and try to strike one of these down.
Jump across a table.
Sorry, because of situations, I'm having to keep up with 2 combats now, and I won't tell you why.
I will tell you why. His secrets.
Yes.
Anyway.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel. We don't talk about the secret tunnel.
No, wait, chat.
Yo, what's up?
Look at the chat.
Can I see the top? I can visibly see the topmost one right now. Yes. Really 20. Decent.
You can also visibly see these nuts. Look at them. They're on the table.
Jumping on the table onto her side would be double movement for jumping, so it'd be 10 feet to jump on the table. Then 5. You could do 20. I guess you could jump onto her side of the table with your full movement. Because jumping is kind of double movement, so yeah, you would be able to do that.
Yeehaw.
Let it burn. Go ahead and hit it.
And whoop.
That you did not target them.
Whoops.
Would have hit them anyway.
It would have hit them anyway, so I'll let you hit, so you can also just roll damage there.
Womp.
We got that one out of the way.
So yeah, that's 6 damage. Good.
You got your coin back again.
No.
But you didn't spend it, so it's still there.
Yeah, it's like still there.
Yeah.
It exists.
Drow Enforcer is now going to step back and target you, Vesne, in order to then try to shoot you. Does hit, dealing
Damn.
6 damage.
Oof.
CR1 with a +8 to hit. See, we are worse than NPCs.
Oof.
All right.
Oh yeah, also, Snowy, whenever I do a trick attack, they are flat-footed, and if I succeed.
Okay.
Okay, so... I'm going to be backing up. Can you confirm my movement, please?
Yeah, sorry.
Targeting this one. Trick attacking. Plus
That's a
5.
valid point.
Plus 5 because of my +1 insight on skill checks and the +4 for sense motive. Does not actually succeed. I'm going to flip my coin for that. Because, yeah. I want to
Might
kill
as
this
well.
fucker.
Okay, so flat-footed in Starfinder is a -2 to their AC, so you just use
Yeah.
you'd hit the flat-footed button in the corner.
So
and
with
that'd be-
so with +5, that's another 24.
yes.
I forgot to re-add the modifier because it clears out each time you roll.
Sounds like you just need a dedicated button for it.
Okay, so that would hit him anyway.
Yes.
There we go.
So go ahead and
1d6.
Also,
Hey,
Robert,
he's dying.
Robert was asking if the Doshko emits light.
it does not. Not enough to.
Make a difference.
Yeah. So he is dying. That one is down then. To blood splatter.
Hooray!
He's not dead yet. He is dying, which
Well,
means
no,
he can
he-
spend a resolve point to step back up.
Not as a enemy.
Hence
Please don't
why
have-
the slow combat.
Mm.
Not as an enemy, he says, so he just goes down.
Yeah.
He goes down and then he gets up again.
No,
You're never
he
gonna
can't.
keep
He
him down.
actually can't do that.
Listen.
I saved it for the joke.
Lol.
I
So-
pulled off the joke. I am happy.
This one, now back in the cover of darkness, is going to take their attempt to attack Vasne, who's come over the table.
Oh shit!
Hits. And does 4 slashing damage.
You suck.
Noel.
Hey, you suck!
Thank you.
Noel is going to... I'm just gonna throw some, like, plates at him. I miss.
What?
I might as well just flip my coin. I don't know. I'm gonna flip my coin. I'm gonna try again.
You missed.
I missed at a 15. Wow. Again, CR1, by the way.
Alcyon, your turn.
Yeah, she's gonna aim at this guy because apparently she can still see him. So go to my screen. So she's just going to shoot the gun. She is pissed.
Okay, roll your damage.
She just randomly decided she was gonna be pissed at this very moment.
I mean, to be fair, they kind of got ambushed. She probably.
Damn. Okay, roll that crit hit.
I think
So
rolls it
what
automatically because you roll the crit.
Yep. So roll that damage.
Damn.
I
Hey,
mean,
now you
he's,
know how it feels.
I mean,
Snake eyes.
he's burning.
Yeah, he is
man.
burning. So roll because it's a 1d4 burn.
So yeah, at the start of his turn.
That's why it
And,
rolled two d4s. So
Vasne.
Whack.
Whack.
What do you mean take a negative?
because of
No.
the darkness.
Do you have dark vision?
I do have
If
a
not,
light
yeah, you
on.
would. Yeah,
Yeah.
but not in their area.
I mean,
Why?
as
Well, no, you were aiming, so I would consider
Yeah.
that. Lighting is weird. We have to dance around things.
yeah, and like that's kind of the thing Alkion used dancing light, so like the light is pretty bright. Because what does it say?
There we go. Just to make things happy.
Yep.
Resemble small headlights or flashlights. Stay within a 10-foot radius. Blah, 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 blah. The lights can move up to 100 feet per round. So yeah, it's a case of Alkion herself could just light up the entire room if she so wanted.
That makes it easier just to have me just pop on the light.
I mean that too, but Alkion can control 4 dancing lights, which is this entire room, basically at that point.
Yeah, but for the sake of it, I'm just popping it up on.
I mean, we have both. That's the
Yeah.
point.
So, you hit, did that damage. Good, good.
How do I remove effects?
All right. Next is Amaranto.
Question: how do I remove effects? Just for future reference, because I have 2 stacks of lamp on right now.
You go in and you go under the effects tab of your combat tracker, and then you remove one with the delete item, so I can go like that.
How do I access the effects tab?
I guess I'm the only one that can access the effects tab.
Parent. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, there we go.
So I already deleted one. I used it. There.
Yeah, there we
The
go.
room suddenly became dark.
Lamp.
Lamp.
So much lamp.
I didn't realize that the shoe was the effects tab. But
Yep.
yeah.
The shoe.
Targeting this
Das
fucker
Boot.
for another trick attack. +5. Since Motav. Nope. So it's just a normal attack. I hit. I shoot. He takes 6 damage. He's not dead yet! Oh wait, that's right, he takes the 1d4 burning!
Yeah. Now I
Burning.
get to take the 1d4 burning at the start of his
He's
turn.
dying!
He's dying! Which means he's out.
Woo!
Burning.
You're welcome.
Alright, cool.
How much HP do you have left? 1?
He literally had like 3. You
So
took him
he-
out.
So the burn literally took him out perfectly.
Yes.
I'm upset.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Ari. I'm not upset at you, I'm just upset at the fact he had 3 HP left.
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay.
Ow.
So the Alkion, as you try to futz with the door a bit more, it doesn't want to seem to open.
Is this the part where he can cast acid on it?
I mean, you could cast
Can I
acid,
attempt
or
a
you
computer's check to try and get to
There is
try and
no
hack it open?
computer terminal to hack open. There's no computer terminal.
I
on
use a
this side
sleight
to
of
hack open.
hand to jimmy it open.
There are other doors you can try.
Alkion's gonna just try and corrode through this door. That way it's
Alkion's-
at least available.
Alk, it's not gonna matter.
She's going to try anyway.
Fine.
Null starts eating what's left on the table.
What's not covered in acid because of Alkion's misfire?
You mean on the other side of the table? Yes.
Anyway,
Anyway,
come on, Alk, let's... Vasne, move at me.
Alkion
We're not,
looks at
we're not going to
Almaranto,
split each other up.
Looks at the door.
That's a fool's
Looks
errand
at
at that rate.
Almaranto. Very well.
Gonna be nice. I'm gonna go throw some dim lighting in a couple areas.
Whee! How long does dancing lights?
That is not what I wanted to do.
That's because of me, Snowy.
Oh, okay. I'm just like seeing the light.
You've seen the light, Snowy.
Does that help?
If you can place lighting, then that's fine.
I can't place lighting. I don't think we
so
actually
you're
can.
walking lighting. Okay.
Yeah, I am
if you're
walking
lighting, then that's fine.
He's walking.
Alkion has a lantern on her that she can use as a 20-foot.
I would suggest
flashlight.
everyone stay together because there's more.
More combat?
Yeah, probably. Who knows?
Come on, everyone. Let's get moving.
Not
I was
trying
gonna say, remember not to last this too long.
Yeah, I'm trying not to railroad, but
Yeah, Alkion's gonna turn on her lantern because she can turn it into a flashlight mode, which is 20 feet.
okay.
Oh man.
Just gonna take this cup off the table.
That one's
Covered in acid.
That's fine.
It's a glass
Everything
cup
is
now.
empty.
Have acid
That's
in it.
fine. Hey, Snowy, remember my one and only spell that I can use?
I guess.
I require something to throw at them.
Okay, I'm gonna move in here. What does this look like?
So this is one of the larger. Sorry. Didn't mean
Stop
to-
moving me.
So this is what seems to be a rather large room dedicated to those, or set aside for those that fucking basically it's probably Dominia's fucking room. considering everything.
It's another quarters.
Yeah. This is
Is
like
there
the
anything-
living room. Yeah, this is like the living room area, and there's a door in that corner.
Is there
There's
anything
nothing
I
to
can
see
take?
in the living room?
There's nothing I can take.
Nothing you can take.
I guess Alkion's gonna go check this other door then over here below Vastnay.
So that door right there is a small like cards room.
Poker room.
Yeah.
This is basically a smuggler's den.
Yes.
Would Amaranto, because of his background, know? Because he is a bounty
I
hunter.
don't know. There's another door in the area you're in.
Me or the
In
third one
the
down there?
Amaranto. You got another door in the back
I
corner.
got two.
Yeah. Open one of them.
We found the smug jugglers.
And
I
this
guess
is-
it's-
Down the living quarters of this area. Want to roll perception?
Vastnay back out. $16.
I'm at the state of good enough because I'm running out of time. I don't want to railroad, but we just need to get this over with.
Did I find anything of use?
You found a secret door in one of the walls that leads out of this little area and into the hangar.
Okay, Amaranto is going to go back and signal Alk and Noel, saying that he found a way out.
She'll be right behind.
Really wish I could turn on my blind sense.
So,
Just put
No
a
more
light
map.
on you.
there's
Okay,
now
no-
no more map.
Just put a
What was
light
that,
on me.
Alkion?
What?
What was that? What were you asking?
I just said, okay, no more map.
So I'm saying, no more map as you leave this area, walk into the hangar. In the hangar, it's the same dim light, but you're seeing shots go through it, and the very noticeable sounds of a rat man screaming at something.
Oh boy.
I'm not even gonna make you a roll perception. Every now and again, with like the flashing light, the dim light, and Amaranto with your headlamp, you're able to catch just like what seems to be another Drow enforcer, just like hopping between cover in the shadows. Is like Jerry's pretty accurate in all this. It's almost like he has dark vision.
Was that the second comment you were rolling?
Yes,
Amazing.
she hasn't quite noticed you yet, but you can see like scorch marks in some of the crates here and shuriken stuck in them. Well, you're not able to get that. What do you guys do here?
We're gonna leave and head back out to the hangar.
You're in the hangar.
We are in the hangar.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because you
Yeah.
said no more map.
Yes.
Let's go. Think we should go save Jerry?
No, let's let him die alone. Yes, of course we're going to go get him.
Listen, that sarcasm sounded so real, I almost fell for it.
Mister, your sarcasm's not appreciated.
No, that was Knowles.
As you guys are deliberating about that, you just hear Jerry. It's like, try hiding in this. You hear like you hear something clink to the floor and explode as an area. Like you start to smell smoke. He's clearly like thrown off his only other smoke grenade.
Oh jeez.
How many drow enforcers do we see here?
You can only probably see one.
Alright, Nola's gonna cast his Wisp ally and send it over towards that one drow just so it hovers over his head.
You didn't catch, like literally, you caught.
I'm
a bit
blind
of it and
sense,
then
I
she
can
jumped.
see him.
Yes, you have blind sense as she's jumping between cover.
Yes. And my Wisp can move on its own. I don't need to direct it.
1 second. Oh, cool.
I cast my Wisp and I run for the ship.
As your wisp goes to approach the drow, an immediate encircling of darkness surrounds it.
Darkness spell.
That's okay, it still goes. It doesn't have any eyes.
But no light is
It's
escaping
not
as well.
not doing that in an attempt to like brighten up the area around it. No, it's there to be a distraction to the drow itself.
Fair.
It's giving us a bonus to against getting hit from this creature as we run for the ship. That is what I'm trying to do.
As you run towards the ship, you see like a couple more shurikens being thrown, but just barely miss y'all. By the time whoever the people are going to grab Jerry is not doing well.
Yeah, I'll say Alkion's probably grabbing Jerry because of her slightly better than average strength.
And I'm this is gonna be interesting. Can I use my pistol to take shots at them as we're running?
She's literally hiding in the darkness.
Well, can I fire into that?
I mean, yes, but you would be taking a massive like negative to hit.
That's I don't even mind. I'm more or less doing support fire.
I just say like you're able to like do covering fire, you're able to drag Jerry back into the ship.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing.
As Vasne and the Wisp are creating covering fire as we run for the ship.
Yep. Any dice you want me to roll to see how many bullets I use?
No, because you're not even gonna. You don't worry about it.
All right.
So as you drag Jerry back onto the ship, and you're able to try and like ready to escape, it's like Jerry literally propping up on his pulsecasters, like running to the fucking like the thruster, running to one of the thrusters.
And takes a laser to the back.
Well, no, he's going into the ship to see the interior.
We have the slow motion cut of him slowly falling
is
to the
anyone going to? Sure. All right. Fuck you, mister.
ground.
Don't need a thing. I'm trying to do something, okay? But no one's gonna follow up on that.
I don't know what to follow up with. He's going to the thrusters.
He's in the ship. He's going to like the maintenance bay to try and fucking.
If everybody's in, I close the doors.
Like I said,
That's about all I can do.
Alkion's mostly trying to worry about Jerry.
So Alkion's following Jerry then. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Alkion, as you like try to chase after the scampering bastard, he walks over to like. He basically hops into the fucking engineer's bay, pulls up a bit of sheet metal, and Alkion, you immediately realize that there's an explosive device planted.
Oh boy.
Got her sneaking out of the ship, and I thought the only place to hide something would be here. Sucks. She removed my 30 magazines.
Alkion's like, that's not the point right now.
Yeah, the point is not dying and also not exploding. I get that. as he like desperately tries to like disarm the thing. Amaranto, you're getting everyone out. You're starting the lift-off procedure.
And I'm guessing we're being fired at.
Nope.
I was gonna say Alkyon's probably helping with the disarming thing. That seems important.
Alkion,
Mm-hmm.
do me a favor.
Yep.
Roll me a engineering check.
You got it, Chief.
You're able to dislodge it from like the part of machinery that it's a part of, but it is still beeping as if it's armed. So,
Alright.
Alkion, you see the rat fucking like grab it and then run to the fucking back of the ship.
It's like, is that even safe right now?
I have a really stupid idea.
She just chases after Jerry. It's like, you're not doing stupid
Oh my!
shit without
Also,
me.
god damn it, I was muted this entire fucking time.
Wow.
Okay.
Amaranto is going to hop on local comms and say, like, "What's going on back there?"
Alkion probably just responds, we have an armed explosive device.
Oh, fucking hell! Not again. What's Jerry doing?
Of our actions up. Jerry's screaming consequences of our actions. Consequences of our actions.
Consequence,
Alkion's like,
consequence. This is my consequences happening right now. I
me
actually
and
don't
we're
know
trying
how
to
that...
disarm it.
Also, Snowy, are you going to give Jerry the George treatment?
George?
So
He knows what I'm talking about.
as you're finally able to catch up with fucking as you're finally able to catch up with Jerry, or barely run into the cargo hold when Jerry's in it, you see him like fiddle with the controls of one of the null space containers.
Oh no! Oh no! Don't do that! Ah. Hair in my mouth. Hair in my mouth.
Oh boy.
Okay, you're just seeing this as the container opens up, and he fucking just dives in.
Uh-oh.
Is there earth-shattering kaboom?
Oh no.
As you run up, the container closes on itself, and you just hear there's a light as it vibrates.
And he's dead.
Oh, he's dead, Jim. I mean, Jerry.
Same
Oh,
difference
yeah.
in this case.
Alkion probably very quietly realized that one.
Alk? What was that?
Explosive disarmed?
Is Jerry there?
The only disarming I heard was Jerry.
Wow, missed it. What the
damn.
fuck?
Wow, fucking.
And,
What the
in
fuck,
response-
dude?
in response to the question, is Jerry there? It's I don't believe he can come to the comms right now.
Well, Snowy. Amaranto's gonna be
Yep.
punching in a set of coordinates for drift. Just
Also, I understand this is a really dumb way to kill off a character, but fuck it.
it's dramatic. It's fine.
That would be
Yeah,
something Jerry would do.
Would it be, though?
Yeah.
'Cause
maybe.
the only thing we've seen him have any interest in is coffee.
Given
And touching things.
given the player and me and Snowy have played quite a bit with them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
this
would
is
do
the
this.
most sage thing.
I sacrificed myself for the cheesecake.
He's done this before, ironically.
What just
Yeah, he had-
sacrifice himself
other-
by explosion?
No,
Yeah.
activating an explosion from a box.
Yep.
Oh god.
I think this might actually end his box curse because he almost killed 4 party members with a box at one point.
Oh
So
god.
anyway, unfortunately, Arm to the Angel, Jerry, please.
No.
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 But no, that is the end of Jerry's side of the story.
Anyway, I'm going
As
to
Jerry
Ended with a
desperately tried to
kaboom.
disarm an explosive by hucking it into a null space device.
anyway, We're still in the pack world, right?
Yes, and you are punching. You have no. Where are you punching your destination in? That's actually a good question.
Anywhere but here.
Okay, so we're in the Dissapora, basically the asteroid belt right now, right?
Yes.
We can't go back to Absalom. Whew. This is a tough one. Actually, a tough one.
Got out of character question. Would any of our home worlds be versus he's affiliated with EJ Corp?
Unfortunately, the closest y'all have to a home base is Absalom Station.
Fuck.
And Alkion's already got more problems there than even just EJ.
We
It's
could...
like, she doesn't really like going there.
No, so we could go to Liavara to try access. That's the big thing. Like, that's what we can do.
Do we got enough fuel for it?
I mean, I could have homebrewed like tracking of fuel, but that isn't in the system by base, and that'd be really difficult.
Yeah, that'd be... Yeah.
Since it's not balanced around that.
Yep.
It'd be cool if it was a thing, but since it's not balanced around that.
It'd be too much effort to homebrew that.
Also, Sage did give a thumbs up, like that's about right.
Amazing.
Okay, so if anything, we can go to Apaste, because that's really only the closest planet possible right now. That's not Absalon. Because because Idari is not. Because Idari is just a space station.
As you guys divulge and talk about where to go next, as you know, you just jumped just out of fucking reach of the asteroid belt. Yeah. That is where we're going to end Pathfinder. Pathfinder. Yeah, we're just
totally jumping back systems. Let's go.
This is where we end the first book of Starfinder. Fly free or die. No more. We're no heroes. Come back next time when we start book 2.
Did we level up?
What is the name? You did level up. Congratulations, you all leveled up.
Hey.
I actually did damage this time.
Oh god, I just saw it was in the games room. Oh god.
What?
Anyway, as I was saying, come back next week.
I think I just felt a literal tear fall down my cheek.
Oh no.
The fact that you called it again, Mistiff.
I not only called it again, but he was at the top of my want list.
Good.
Okay, anyway, come back next. Not next week. Next time, same rat channel. I don't know. When we go to book 2 of the Fly Free or Die Adventure Path, Merchants of the Void.
Ooh.
Ari, when'd you become a merchant?
I don't know.
The Void Button does sell some pretty illegal stuff.
Oh man.
Anyway.
I'm personally going to go raid Montaru, who's playing some Pikmin.
Also, for those that are wondering, yes, the second combat was between that Drow and Jerry. Jerry damn near soloed a fucking CR3 enemy.
Nice.
That actually would be something Sage would do too.
Nice.
Like, Sage was at like 7 health when y'all came in, and the fucking Drow was at 14.
But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hopefully,
very much
should be back on Tuesday with DJ ? For more Stardew shenanigans. But other than that, we're gonna go raid Montaru, who's playing some Pikmin 4 with the flipped Roomba. And
that's the right message. The flipped Roomba.
Yeah. And we will see you all next time.
Can't wait for the out-of-context Alkion art of her just fucking trying to flip a Roomba.
We'll figure that out. Anyway, see ya.
Have a good one, everyone. Thanks again. Whoop.